I'll change it. Can you see this? I'm gonna turn it down because
There he is.
Very
There's
likely to be
Socks.
loud.
There he lives. He lives there. He lives on your desktop, and he comes to life every night.
That's a wee bit loud.
Am I supposed to be able to hear the game? Because I can't.
Yep. Hold on.
Let me just treble check.
No, that's my fault. I know what I've done. Hold on.
In that case, I won't touch Parsec because if I touch it breaks.
We're gonna need to restart it. You should be able to hear it now. I'll tell you when you can hear it because it takes a little while. Hold on. Let me skip through these where's screens.
Yes, I can hear it. I can hear that beautiful SNES audio chip in action.
Meow.
That's him. That's Socks. He's a cat. He rocks a hill.
I'm gonna turn it down even more.
You can't argue with that. You can't imply that he does not rock the hill.
You can't, can you? So I did check that everything worked, and I've got my controls set up, so we don't have to dick about with that. There's been a burglary at the White House.
Quick, activate the short-range beam.
Socks missing.
Imagine getting second billing next to a nuclear warhead.
Is Socks the cat a real cat? Was he actually like the Clintons' cat?
There was an actual Clinton cat called Socks.
Okay. So this is based on a true story.
Featuring the motion captured performance of Tom Hanks.
Alright, so first things first, I'm going to show you what Socks can do. So you can walk, you can run like a cat, you can crouch, you can jump, you can swipe, you can go to sleep.
I like that. That's clearly a show of, the developers were like, we're not just going to make a platformer. We're going to make a game where you can really feel like a cat.
But you can also...
go to sleep.
Oh, that's just the same on the other button. I think he has a chance of just cleaning himself rather than going to sleep. Or maybe I just misinterpreted the things I was seeing. I think that's everything. Oh, no. There is one other button. You can do this.
Nice. That's kind of neat. I mean, it's not like a feature that will ever come in useful.
You start off with 9 lives. Love it.
I remember that from Cats.
Okay.
You get it?
We're going to throw that cheese. It didn't work. You can throw cheese to distract rats as well. Your swipe is changed to... you can't have more than 9 lives either. Your swipe is changed to throw whatever you're holding. Killing enemies seems more difficult than it's worth. Also, I'm just getting absolutely spanked there.
Only 6 lives. Specs marches his way towards death.
Specs is bad. But yeah, the rats will go after the cheese, maybe.
I'm loving these terrible parallaxing backgrounds that only scroll in one axis.
Yeah, they're not great, are they? I think the graphics are pretty good, generally, but... Oh,
really? You think?
They're alright. I mean, it's been a while since I played a SNES game, so stop throwing shit at me.
Bubsy does look better than this game, but... This game does look like it controls a lot better than Bubsy. Even if it controls badly, I'm still going to argue that it looks better than Bubsy in that regard.
It feels very slippery, this game, and I feel like when I try to jump off the edge of a ledge, it's not necessarily the most responsive thing. You can get hurt by these water droplets, which is why I'm avoiding them. Obviously,
of course, cats are allergic to water.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Fish give you an extra life.
Hello to Wooly, Moogle, and Shiny.
Hey guys.
The very people who will probably end up talking about this game are all here.
Good.
And thus none of
I mean,
them
if you
want to
come
play
hang
it.
out in Mumble and talk
Yeah.
to us about it, then feel
If you
free.
could take over the commentating from me, that would be great. I just want to
knew it.
outsource
I
my
knew
job.
that was a secret. I knew it.
Muglapees connected and entered channel.
Commentary.
There's
Hello,
Moogla
Socks the cat
Peas.
rocks the hill.
Socks the cat.
Feel free to get in
rocks the
Parsec as
hill.
well.
This
Oh, of
game
course.
is about a cat rocking a geographical object.
The mythical
Oh, I
city on
can-
the hill.
No, that just throws. Okay.
Shut up.
I don't know what's with these rat traps.
What was the
Why
shut
did
up
that one
for?
hurt me? The other ones haven't hurt me before. So I
Socks
just have
the
to
cat
get close to it.
absolutely destroys the mountain.
Absolute melon.
If the hill won't come to Socks the cat,
If
then Socks the cat will rock the hill.
I thought you were going to say come to there, but you didn't.
you didn't, you avoided that particular
Yeah.
trap. It's the meme cube that I want to connect to today.
Yes.
Meme cube, come hither.
I don't think that jump is makeable. I'm going to keep trying it, though, until we run out of time for the level.
A makeable jump.
Idiot hill absolutely destroyed by cat.
Absolute fucking cretin.
I can't believe this hill.
Bumbling moron.
Whoa! Did you see that guy just do a flying kick? These are presumably the Russian agents.
Now,
And
hold on. We
that's
don't
presumably-
necessarily know they're Russian. They could be from China.
Oh,
Who is
oh,
this?
it's Bush!
I don't think it's Bush. This is before Bush.
I don't know who that is.
I'm just going
pretty
to
sure-
stand here and take it.
I'm tempted to say it probably is Bush. Wasn't Bush the one who took over from Clinton afterwards?
No. This isn't the new Bush. This
I am
game
going
wasn't
to-
made.
to
if
lose
this was
this
a
fight.
Bush, this would be the old Bush.
Well, I'm questioning maybe it could be old Bush, don't get me wrong, but had new Bush like stood for as a politician
well,
by
I
then?
think he might have
Bush
been a
Senior.
senator.
Yeah, Bush Senior.
Hmm.
You think this is Bush Senior? Because
Wow.
I only know George Bush Senior from the depiction of him on The Simpsons, and I think this is probably an inferior likeness.
He turns around much too fast for me to be able to get hits in without getting hurt, really.
Willie says it's Bush Senior, so why is
That's-
there a keg?
that's
Is
what-
that a reference to Bush Senior's alcoholism?
This boss fight is very annoying.
It looks pretty good from where I am.
He's fast. You can see
he is.
how
Look at him
fast he
go.
is when he waves his little wand around and he has after images of his hands. Look, that's how
That's
fast he
his.
is.
That's his cane.
His cane, I see.
If I didn't have to deal with this barrel, it might be all right.
This is one of Disney's rules of cartooning: is animate Bush's hands as if they're very fast.
I was thinking maybe it's like an Harry Potter wand. And
Why
he's a
is there a
wizard, Harry.
hitbox on everything? Well,
So what we're saying is this is a really bad video game. That was good. That was good zoning. Good
Still
zoning
looks
tools.
better than Bubsy.
no,
Do you have
we're
infinite
going back.
continues at least?
No, you don't. So I'm going to start state saving, but
Bye, Socks.
And I'm sorry.
Wow.
When Socks loses, he flies into space.
I mean, he's got nuked. Is what I saw there.
He got nuked.
Hmm.
That's against the Geneva Convention.
what, nuking
Well,
a cat?
the Russian spies aren't abiding by the Geneva Convention, are they?
We don't know
They,
that they're
they
Russian.
don't look Russian. They look like that guy from that pixel art webcomic. You know the guy.
I know the one.
All right. For those of you who may not have seen it yet, as well as attack, run, and jump, Socks can also... There you go. He does lick his hand. Look.
Would you believe they put a cat on the moon? I like that shit.
I was actually going for the
Mungo.
sleep, but
Oh, that's good.
But you can. Sometimes he will lick his paw as well.
You're wasting your 10 minutes of time, Spank.
That's all right. It's okay. We're gonna trick this mouse.
Did you
Wow.
not have cheese to throw at... Oh, no, you didn't. You didn't have any cheese. You only got one piece of cheese.
We could maybe retain one of our other power-ups for
I was going to say, do you maybe not need power-ups to beat El Busho?
maybe we can keep this one. But
Socks the cat stones the mountain.
oop. Okay.
How are you, Catsman?
I just got back from work. Not to say that I've worked for a long time. I simply go to work very late.
That's fair enough. If you can do so, why not at the end of the day?
But I was the first person out of my office, which is a little disconcerting.
Do at flexi time.
There is no official agreement. I'm not actually employed, right? I get a stipend for producing a certain amount of work every year, and when I do it, it's up to me.
Nice.
The IRL socks live for 19 years, but
good run.
But this cat has got death marked all over him.
The oldest cat I know was in his
I've
late
got
20s.
a different attack if I hold down.
Oh, that's good.
You'll
What
need
about
that.
up? What about up?
You'll need that for the meta, I think.
Fuck off.
So did people really like Socks the cat? Was he like a?
Well,
was
this never
Socks
got
the Cat-
released, so...
Well, yeah, but didn't get released for like random like business coincidences. It was nothing to do with the fact that it was starred Socks the cat.
Did they have to license the likeness of Socks the cat?
I don't know. Did they have to license the likeness of all the other
I don't know.
American
Maybe it's public
presidents?
figures they're exempt. I have no
I
idea.
don't think.
I'm
I
asking
don't
a
think.
question.
I think this game is probably protected by like parody-related laws.
Right, we've got the power-up, so we're not going to attack anything for the rest of the level, and then we'll see if we can use the power-up in the fight against who we assume is George Bush Sr.
This animation's excellent. I can see the motion captured performance of Tom Hanks.
You can really see it in his hands, can't you?
They're really fast.
Fuck off, you rat
Wow.
bastard. Ah shit, I just attacked him like I said I wasn't going to.
Wow.
Oh well, we've got the new attack tech that we just learned, so...
I'm sure it'll come in very helpful.
It's not really useful for killing him. It's useful for the mind games.
I feel like you must be able to get up here, but I don't know how. Unless there's some sort of like
You
double
can't
jump
or anything,
tech
can
that
you?
I don't know about.
No, that'll be the exit to a secret door.
Ooh, secret doors. I do like a good secret door.
Maybe, yeah.
It's not a good video game unless there's a secret door
Whoa.
involved somewhere. What's your favorite
You see
secret
that guy?
door?
That guy's fucking horizontal.
He was horizontal there.
All my favorite secret doors are actually behind waterfalls.
That's fair enough. What?
Okay.
That means that surely you don't have a Doom favorite one, is there?
Oh, look! Look,
Is
I
there-
can fuck him up now.
That's frame perfect input. That is.
That was a frame perfect trick that was required there. Also, I'm waiting for a barrel to hit you from the left-hand side.
It's the. It's
If
the
you
sheer,
duck, it can't hit you from the left.
It's
That's
the
all
sheer
right.
arrogance of Bush Senior to just walk into a cat
I
that's
mean,
clearly trying to
what
kill
you're
him.
clearly doing is you're using his own tech
Fucked
against
him
him
up.
because your hands
You
are now faster
fucking
than
killed
his.
George Bush Senior.
It's my
Congratulations.
disjointed hitbox. It wrecked him.
You fucking destroyed him.
It's the shockwaves from your hands that are moving so fast. You
Yeah.
see? Do the animation again. Look, see how fast those hands are moving? There's 100 hands there.
Indeed. Is the sound balance okay for everyone listening at home? What the fuck? What the fuck kind of tech has this guy got? Did you
He's got
did you see him?
horizontal-
Did
he's
you
the
got
see?
fucking
horizontal on
horizontal-
these lads are it's just crazy.
Holy
Look
shit!
at that lad. Look at that lad. He's great.
I want to see if I can. I can't go
No.
up there. Oh, you fucker! You fucker!
Absolute
Actually,
lemon.
Socks doesn't really have much knockback when he gets hit. You can just kind of tank through stuff. So.
Yeah.
I feel like Socks, the likeness of Socks being owned by a non-profit is not nearly neoliberal enough. Come on now, Clintons,
How are we gonna
get with
get
the
up
picture
there?
here.
Forget that.
Speaking of
Oh,
Clinton, Clinton
spoiler.
the cat is one of my favorite cats on YouTube.
Clinton the cat.
Clinton the cat is an excellent cat on YouTube. Prove me wrong. Pro tip: you can't.
I prove you. What?
Congratulations, you have died.
There's just a pit there. Don't.
You didn't
don't,
lose any health from that. You had 2 to start with, right?
Don't jump in that hole. Don't jump in there.
But then what do I do? Maybe there's a different hole we're supposed to jump in. No.
No.
that hole was
No, I
made
did
for
take
you.
your life away.
Maybe don't jump in holes. Just
Can you
throwing
hold up
ideas
to
out.
grapple onto these or anything?
Just throwing ideas
Oh
out.
wait!
yeah.
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay.
Oh, we
yeah,
got
yeah.
new tech. We got new tech. Hold on. We're gonna go back to this fight. In the interest of completing the game, I'm going to abuse save states a little.
This game has tech, yo. This game has tech. Look at that.
Wow.
I feel like the hitboxes on everything other than my attacks are too large.
Possibly. I also feel
See,
like
how did that hit me?
I also feel like Bush Senior's is probably like a pitched up or down. Wow.
It could be.
Because they probably wouldn't have had many samples to work with.
Okay, you possibly Russian bastard. Come here. Okay. So how did... Dodged him.
Look at that fucking kung fu. That's fucking...
Okay.
So you should be able to do something with these as well. How do we work this?
I can sort of... I can sort of double jump off these.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
There we go. That's how we do it. It's actually surprisingly difficult to do that.
Second jump.
It looks fiddly.
It's a bit fiddly, yeah. There's a sort of timing to it.
You know what, Specs? This hill is going to be absolutely
We are going to
rocked.
rock this hill. Did anyone reply to whether it's Swaggy Fam? I assume that's to the sound balance. I'm not really reading chat because I'm concentrating. Can someone read chat for me, please?
I've got nothing for you from chat right now.
That man's tongue is incredibly extended.
I mean, Willie said this burglar walk cycle, but I thought he said this burger walk cycle.
Does that burger music? Are we hearing burger music right now?
It's not really.
I'm invincible, I
thought
think.
so.
I think I'm invincible right now. I'm not sure.
Well, you got 9 lives again.
This level's a bit more open-ended.
No,
than
you're
the
not
last
invulnerable.
one. I was. I'm pretty sure I was. When I picked up that mouse toy. You
Wow.
fucker!
Wow.
Get out of it.
Specs.
And Sock said to the rat, get out
Get out
of
of
it.
it.
I think the hill's winning this fight so far. Think
Did you see how I just completely ignored damage from that attack?
I did.
Also, this
a
level
trick.
must have 2 exits or something, because, like, we could go down to where we were downstairs. And
No,
past the
you'll
spikes.
come out in that platform you couldn't jump to.
This is a pretty good, like, little stalking animation cycle for Socks, I think.
Not
accurate.
really. It looks
No, it needs the bum needs to be
unfinished.
raised a little higher, but other than that, it's a pretty good look stalk
He
cycle.
he judders around a little bit. I think it looks kind of unfinished.
Well, the whole game was unfinished, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So that's probably not surprising. Wow.
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 I wonder if we fight a different president at the end of
It's
every
pronounced meow.
I damn well hope so.
level. Oh, a dog!
'Cause
Meow.
That way you're gonna get the amazing advantage of watching British people try and remember obscure US ex-presidents.
I think I can remember the presidents from before.
I need to
Depends
bring
how
out.
far back
I
they
know
go,
Nixon is in it. I know
I need to
Nixon's
bring
in
out
it.
So-
that Noam Chomsky talk on how all the presidents are war criminals.
So, presidents, let's go backwards. So, Bill Clinton, Ronald Reagan.
Ronald
Yeah,
Reagan.
Reagan's got to be in there.
Ronald Reagan.
It's so called because he fired ray guns on the telly, didn't he?
Lyndon B. Johnson.
That's
My
going back a bit
favourite
further.
Lyndon B. Johnson is not safe for work.
He's my he is
Who was
not, but he
before
is my
Reagan? Was it
favorite
Carter?
president.
Was it Jimmy Carter?
I don't really know.
tempted to say.
I think it probably was, but I don't know anything
That's
about
the one
Jimmy Carter.
shiny. Lyndon B. Johnson is the dick out president.
He is. I like that everyone I know
Cotton,
just knows.
It's
him as
because
the
I
dick
tell
out
everyone.
president.
Nixon.
You're not the only person who corners me and tries to tell me about Lyndon B. Johnson's dick.
I don't corner you and try and tell you about
The only dick
dicks.
that I want to know about is Batista's and how large it is. That's the only thing I'm going to say on this topic. Because nobody knows. Man, you tied him out.
He's trying to frame trap me, but I
You just have
got
to
him.
wait for the recovery frame.
You what
Nice,
the fuck?
Nice.
It just flipped me through that fucking
Just flip you off, didn't it?
platform, didn't it?
I can't flip people off with my left hand at the moment. It's very frustrating.
Fuck off, you rat bastard.
Gotta go.
Oh no! I missed the timing.
Man, these are
The
really
dog
small
kill.
dogs as well, and also really small fucking spies. Okay, who's our boss? That is
There we
definitely
go.
That's
fucking Nixon.
Nixon right there.
There's Nixon. I
Oh
recognize-
shit! Nixon's dropping bombs on us.
I recognize even a bad
Just
Nixon.
like in real life. He's not a crook.
He's
What?
not a crook.
He
He's
is a
just war
crook. Did you
criminal.
see what he just threw at
What
me?
did he
he's just a
throw
war
at you?
criminal.
I can't jump over Nixon. He's too tall.
Wow. Wow.
Like the problem with these boss fights is you cannot jump over the boss.
Oh.
Look at that. I cannot jump over him.
You know
I
what
guess-
Richard Nixon's
Oh,
middle name is?
the hitboxes stay out forever on these. Tricky. Richard
Dicky.
Tricky.
I'll give you
Dicky.
one more chance.
We got him. We got him, lads.
His middle
we
name
got
is
him.
Millhouse.
Millhouse.
It is Millhouse,
Not
isn't
me,
it?
that.
I did know that.
That was for Vietnam, Nixon, you prick.
Oh!
We got a cutscene.
I thought that was gameplay.
What is
for a
this
minute.
song? This song reminds me of something.
Is it stock
So this
SNES
dancing
music?
socks in the background is pretty fucking
I
mad
like
as
the
well.
dancing socks. Yeah, that's cool.
It's pretty fucking 90s. Are we in the White House now? Oh, it's the mainstream media.
the
Oh, it's the
paparazzo.
mainstream media. Oh, you got fucked, lad. Look at that.
It doesn't hurt me though. It just stops me.
I imagine that there's going to be some jumping. Let's go with puzzles that involve a photographer on the screen who just fucking nails you as you're making a jump and you fall to
You
your death.
bastard just slid off the wall and hit me. Do you think these rats work for the...
Oh,
It's a protester.
oh, protesters.
No.
No.
What's he
No.
protesting? What's he protesting?
Whatever.
This hippie doesn't care.
He's protesting against
No.
Final Fantasy VIII.
I like that his sign changes to oof when you hit him.
I also appreciate that.
Look at these protesters. Yeah, fuck you for
Fuck
taking
you,
political
teenagers.
action.
Fuck legal protests, you know?
Fuck you.
Fuck these people
Ah,
with
no,
their
the no
non-violent
guy hit
legal
me.
protests.
Well,
I
that
don't know
guy's-
how I didn't hit... Oh, fuck's sake.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, dude, the guy with the fucking no sign is my spirit animal. That's what I'm
He's
really
even
into.
wearing a toupee. It's perfect.
Just
How
no.
much life
fucking
do you
hit
I
lose?
don't care what it is. Just no.
What it is,
Ah, for
you got
sake.
fucking nailed there.
Now, imagine a cat just being killed by a rat. That wouldn't happen, would it?
Yeah, it would. Rats are like
Rats are serious
dog
business.
pile on a cat.
Shiny tells you to stop getting hit.
Thanks, Shiny. Why don't you come round my house and play Socks the Cat and we'll see who gets hit. By that I mean you in the game, not that I am
Okay,
suggesting domestic abuse or anything.
Nobody jumped to that conclusion. I want an infinite number of no signs.
That's on the list, says Shiny.
What list?
The list.
The list of bad things I've done. I didn't threaten domestic abuse. You just interpreted
Top
it
of the
that
list
way.
is your alarm tone. Definitely.
The list of things that must occur. What?
Please enlighten me.
My alarm, it's the main theme from Persona 5, which is wake up, get out there, but I have changed it so that it is just the woman repeatedly singing the line, wake up, get up, wake up, get up.
It's extremely loud and obnoxious.
It's on my YouTube channel if you want to listen to it. It's called
The only one that's
Really into that.
Your
The
New
only one
Alarm.
that's better is Sexual Healing, which just has him just whispering, wake up, wake up, wake up, get up, get up, get up, constantly. My second favourite.
No, but like you want your alarm tone to be abrasive. I had an alarm
Ooh.
that made birdsong sounds for a while, and I was just like, oh, lovely, birdsong. And I went back to sleep.
I have Squidcore at the moment.
Good.
Splatoon music.
My alarm right now makes a noise like this.
I mean, that's very similar to my alarm, really. Wake up, get up, wake up, get... I don't like that lady with the chain. She's the worst, because
The best one, of course.
she seems to be able to hit you out of
She
nowhere.
does. I mean, that chain's a bit awful, isn't it? This no sign is also
Get out.
fucking-
Get out. What the f...
Damn hippies, get out of the White House.
Wow.
They're not in the White House. They're
I'm
on the White
Socks the
House
Cat, and
porch.
I'll kill any protester who comes within 100 feet of the White House.
I don't think
get
that the spy
cheesed.
wants the cheese.
Get cheesed.
Oh my
He's
God. Oh, no,
thrown a
birds.
pigeon at me.
Bird!
He's
Give him the
thrown a
cheese.
pigeon at
Give
me.
him the cheese!
Shit. Tit.
It's difficult being difficult. I don't think this game flew in like 1994, Wooly.
Right, this time I'm gonna kill this rat without it hitting me. Yeah, there we go. We got an extra life.
I mean, in 1994, hippies were probably still a valid target of abuse, let's be honest. In terms of, like, acceptable.
The annoying thing is I can't jump over these because they're too tall, so
Look
I
at this
have to
man
kill
with his
them.
fucking sandals and his baggy jeans. I hate him already. Like man with whatever sign. Fucking accurate.
To be fair, Socks also killed Richard Nixon, so it's impossible to say who's in the right.
It's impossible to say which side he's on. Like, he's killed Nixon, the enemy of hippies, now he kills hippies. Maybe he's trying to take a neutral stance.
That's like BBC neutrality.
You gotta
Killing-
say shit things about both.
Killing Richard Nixon and a bunch of hippies just to balance it out.
It's good balance for me.
They just go straight back to hitting you. Alright, you Russian possibly.
He's so sketchy, this fella, isn't he? If I saw
So
this
he's running
guy...
away from you.
Don't you...
What a fucking dick.
Don't.
Hit him. Use your cat abilities to hit him.
Nice.
I can't hit these birds. Okay, there's an invincibility there. Go away, bomb. Go away. Okay, we're going for it. Shit, it ran out. No! You no wanker!
That invincibility lasts for about 2 seconds.
It doesn't last very long at all, does it?
It also doesn't give a good indication of when it's about to run out.
You just stop flashing.
Yeah, but everything flashes in this game. You give me a
Sprite
chance to get up and...
It's not sprite
Okay,
flickering. He's
so-
flickering because he's damaged.
So Socks can't damage people all the time while he's in damage animation, which is interesting. So you'll lose attack frames if you are also hurt.
I just realized that sign says no on it.
It does, and it
It's
also...
a double negative.
Yeah.
So clearly the guy with the no sign and the woman with the no sign,
Oh man.
they're on
The
opposite
paparazzo.
sides of the political spectrum. One of them's a counter-protester.
Oof. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, take the cheese.
You fool, I tricked you with cheese again!
Well, it isn't easy being cheesy,
Ah,
you
he
know?
stopped that time.
This guy's such a fuck. He runs away, but then if you
I bet that
if
man's
you
the
chase
fucker.
after him, he stops so that you hit him.
What? Socks, throw the thing.
This man is the fuckle.
This
Brilliant.
bird is wigging me out as well.
Suckles the cat,
Once again,
ruckles the
back
hill.
to one life. Okay, it's back
Okay, you're gonna run out.
Yeah, I'm aware now.
Yaku wants to fight. There you go. You're screwed.
I understood
Suckles
that
the
reference.
cat, ruckles
Oh,
the hill.
got him. Got him with the turnaround attack.
Still haven't booted that yet. I need to... Oh,
For
well
fuck's
done.
sake! You can't attack while walking forward.
You're gonna have to do the
You
next
have to
boss
be-
with 2 lives. I
That's
hope you're ready for
that's
that.
fine. That's. I mean, we can take
Oh,
continue.
Careful of that,
George
that
Washington.
head!
Oh, good, take
Lincoln too.
Probably
God,
take
this
Lincoln.
game,
I'm not
the
overly certain.
carnage, the absolute fucking carnage.
What does the milk do? Is it just points?
It's just points. I assume
not
you
a lot
get
of points
continues after a certain amount of points. That was Nixon. That
That was
last one.
Nixon's head. Who's
You
that?
already they memorialized
That's
him.
Margaret Thatcher. That's probably Clinton. That's probably.
I don't think that's Clinton.
Woman Clinton.
Hillary.
Woman
Woman
Clinton.
Clinton.
Woman Clinton.
That's her name,
That's
Woman
the
Clinton.
Lady Clinton.
That was the fucking Chad there from Chad versus Virgin, but there you go. Oh, it's a cutscene. Take this.
You gotta
You
know
shit.
that Socks is a clever guy. He
Are you in the mint
outsmarts
now?
the rats. Don't stop to count the debt.
It's the economy, stupid. Oh, there's a camera. You're gonna get fuckled.
I cannot damage the camera. I cannot.
Well,
Okay,
hang
you're
off the
allowed
It's-
to
camera.
be here.
Oh, I see. It's the Great All-Seeing Eye from Metroid. That's what it was.
I'm liking the soundtrack. Gotta be honest.
I'm not.
Listen to that bass.
Well, that fucking Super Nintendo slap bass sound.
Specs does appreciate a good bass line. Okay, well you can do that. Okay, well,
I wonder
whatever.
if you could. I wonder what happens if you go through it. Okay, it does do damage.
I have no idea why you did that.
Just to
You wanted
see
to
what it
test it.
did. I wasn't sure if it was
So
damage.
can
or
you
if
just
it-
crawl underneath all
Yeah,
of them?
you can just
can.
crawl
Wait,
under.
it's just a cosmetic laser beam.
Well,
You
no,
want a
I thought
cosmetic
it would.
laser
I
beam?
thought it would set off an alarm, but I didn't know if it would damage me.
Useful to know in future, right? You best to do it now. Oh my god, this is infuriating. Oh, health though. Yum. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you're invincible.
Am I? Oh, good.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
No, I'm not anymore. And if you get damaged, it damage boosts you away.
And that. Weak meat. This
never
doesn't look
hear-
infuriating at all,
This
does
is
it?
very annoying platforming right here.
You never hear people
Oh my
say
God.
vincible,
Fuck's
do you?
sake. It's one of those words I say just because it's silly to say it, you know?
What?
Like,
word?
I'm still vincible.
You're
or-
invincible, yes.
Oh, he's
You're
fucking
dead.
dead, lads.
Invincible.
What? What the fuck was that? That was crawling. Boom, 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 boom.
This is now a sneaking mission. Socks.
Remember the basics of CQC.
Close quarters cat. You're invincible.
Invincible again.
And no, you're not.
I'm gonna use that.
This
Yeah.
is really frustrating as a level. Like,
Yeah, it's especially annoying because if you get hit while you're on
Oh,
one of the
no.
platforms, you fall off it.
okay, you reached the top at least.
I'd like something from Lawyer Guy.
It's very much. We're just missing Trundle Boys here, and then we'd be onto a good thing. This is now a sneaking mission.
Yeah, someone really fucked up placing.
Look at the amount of squats that man can do, though. Look at that.
Oh, I did like
Oh, the
200
green
spots
poison!
today.
It's not a purple pipe, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, that's a clear pipe.
I mean,
That's
it could be coming from a purple pipe somewhere
That's
else.
probably not poison. That's probably green crush.
I don't
Oh
know why
no,
I
it's gonna
bothered
be
trying to
paint.
kill this.
It's gonna be
man.
like ink for the notes because we're in the mint, right?
Oh yeah, we are. Ah.
You are
Oh,
dead.
I'm not dead.
Oh, you're not.
I'm
Oh,
just
you're green.
green.
Excellent.
I'm just
I-
green.
I appreciate that
How do
use
I?
of the
How do I?
Behold.
Super Nintendo's color math
My lord.
functionality to make him green.
A hunk of purest green.
Careful, don't get greedy there.
Don't get greedy.
Don't get greedy
He
there.
who hesitates is lost socks.
Fucking fast ass rat coming at me and
'cause you
also running at
hesitated.
me. Okay, we got a bit of non-linearity in the level now. We're gonna go this way.
I appreciate the illusion of movement on
No, I
these
can't
bubbles by
actually
just
go that
flashing
way.
them backwards and forwards in one color.
That's how all
Wow.
old
Did you
games
see that
work.
damage boost? Did you
Yeah,
see that
sick
damage,
boost? That's going in the speed run.
What's going into the speed run?
Make a note of this
Spank.
point.
You don't know where you're going.
No,
which is a
I'm
small
just
problem.
I'm
Just go.
exploring.
Go up
I'm
and to the left.
exploring.
Exploring. Spec snoring, more like.
Ooh, I would be if I was asleep.
Yeah, I can't sleep at the moment, so I can't really comment.
Can you just not sleep at all?
I can sleep, but like sleep is not easy at the
Sleep
moment,
is
and I'm not
for
getting
weak.
enough of it.
Take more codeine. That's the good stuff.
Yeah, I should take some codeine, but codeine makes you constipated as fuck as well, which also
Take
does
some
not help.
lactulose. That'll balance that out.
Yes, let's balance out all of this. Yum.
If Specs gave me bad medical advice, I would take it.
I mean, I've been asking for his
You
medical
fucking
advice for a
fish.
while. Fucking fish. There you go.
Where am I going from
I've
here?
been asking for Spank's medical advice for a while because of my finger.
Where am I going, guys?
I guess you
I
jump to the
don't
right
know,
where that
but
yarn
there's
is.
there's something off to the
There you
right
go.
there.
I like how they point it out by putting yarn on it, basically, and that's the only way that you find out. Also, I appreciate that you're still playing. Actually, you're not playing in 16:9, are you?
I am.
He is.
Oh, you are. That's true. It's because I'm on a 21:9 monitor. That's why.
This
That's
is
fine.
the hell aspect ratio.
Oh no, I'm 21:9. I mean, you could be worse.
Yeah, to anyone watching this, the game would look... I mean, obviously the only reason the game looks a bit shit is because everything has been stretched out.
I like having a full screen. Don't stop the cat in the debt. Stage 2.
The deficit. Oh no!
Oh, look at that!
What
Kill
are we
it.
gonna do with the deficit,
Kill
lads?
the deficit.
Shots fired!
Who made this game? The company is called
Oh,
Kaneko.
wrecked. But you damage boosted into the green. Yeah, it is. It's ink to print
Got it.
notes. That's what that machine is.
Political
like-
satire done.
This is like that level which I can't remember the name of in Sonic Mania, which was like a printing press as well.
The press garden.
Oh, it's
Press
something
garden.
garden, isn't it?
That's
But
a
obviously,
lovely fucking level.
obviously, this is better than that.
I mean,
because
obviously. I
Sucks
mean,
the
the
cat.
music's not quite as good though.
there was a needle that said debt, and it was high. Did you see that?
Deficit, not debt.
Deficit. Sorry,
Deficit, because we're using proper
Deficit.
words now. 'Cause
For
this is
some reason, I
political.
was like, "What if? Can I interact with this wheel?" But I cannot.
You cannot.
Wheel.
The
Wheel.
wheel.
The
You've
wheel.
been playing too much Fear, that's why you thought you could interact with that wheel. Did you just step on one of those platforms there?
I
think it was- yeah,
Oh
there you
yeah,
go.
that one.
Interesting. Okay, there you go. Neat.
That synthesized saxophone.
It's pretty good.
Wheel.
Feel. I haven't
French word
finished Sonic
for
Mania
oil.
yet. I really need to finish Sonic Mania. Is that just money?
I couldn't get
That's
on
gonna
with
hurt
it.
you if it
I
hits
couldn't
you,
get
isn't
on
it?
with Sonic Mania. I think I've decided that Sonic was never good. I
No,
think-
Sonic Mania is legit good, but the
Sonic
final
Mania's fun.
boss and
Oh,
the final level
boss
are
is
fucking
awful.
dreadful.
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy the oil. Was it Oil Zone? I can't remember what it's called.
I don't know why they brought back Oil Ocean. That's
I don't.
like-
There were
No,
a couple of levels that I thought,
Find
like, why have you added
somebody's
this one?
favorite stage. Somebody whose favorite stage is Oil Ocean.
Yeah, it should have brought back Mystic Maze Zone or whatever
Yeah,
it's called.
Mystic Cave. Also, they added in. I can't remember the name of it because I never really played Sonic 3 that much, but it's like the fire, mine.
Oh
level.
yeah, that
Lava
one's bad
Reef.
too.
Lava
yeah.
Reef is alright.
I don't mind it, but like I'm not overly fond of the aesthetic of it. Oh, this looks fun.
This looks Sonic as fuck. We're gonna go left though, because I saw some alright looking. What the fuck
Oh my
are
god! He's got
Dude,
spread shot.
you got assassinated there. Careful that guy. He's a doozy.
you?
There you
Well,
go. You broke even.
I
That
wasted
was
life.
that.
I
Was that? Oh
gained.
god! There you
Oh,
go.
I didn't break even.
Bex, what did you do that for?
I panicked.
He wanted to be green.
And I walked into the green. Oh
It's
come
not
on!
easy being greasy.
I hate getting hit by.
Oh my
something.
god! That's a dog with a soldier's helmet on it.
I'm loving the enemy design in this game.
Why are we
Oh,
getting?
that's money.
Why are we
Oh, no.
breaking into the bank?
We had
Duck
the
underneath.
only way to get to
Yeah.
Bill Clinton to warn him about the nuclear device is through this mint.
But
Now, do you
we-
have
yeah.
any other ridiculous questions?
We are owned by Bill. How was I supposed to see that rap? We are owned by Bill Clinton.
I'm not owned by Bill Clinton.
You are.
You are. You just don't understand that you are. Ah!
How do I
Yes.
tell if they're going to use the spread shot?
He's
or
got
not?
the spread shot.
Oh my god.
Shit.
It's treacherous in
Christ.
here, man.
I'm just gonna avoid. Oh come on!
No, you're not just gonna avoid. Jesus
Who
Christ.
put all these enemies here?
Careful, he's going to use the spread gun.
Oh jeez.
The deficit
Oh
is
no,
still
the
high.
deficit's high.
Wow.
Gonna use some movement tech to get the early ball capture there. I'm quite a fan of early ball captures.
Bumming it.
I know there's gonna be a rat coming and also walking at me here. There he is.
He wasn't walking at all.
We're gonna refresh the ball.
Early ball capture.
Save some frames.
Saves about 8 seconds, but if you miss it, it can waste up to 84 years.
God, I fucking love speedrunners. Wow. Genuinely surprised that this never showed up in the GDQ. On the awful
I
game.
It'll
no
be in
quick
the
save.
bet it
awful
will.
section, maybe.
I mean, this version of it was only released quite recently.
yeah,
There was
it like
That might be
last
There was
why.
a
year, I think?
Kickstarter to revive it as like a lost SNES game.
Yeah.
Somebody wanted it.
Look, this game is an artifact of a very particular period in time. A period when we were all arrogant, okay?
Well done, Spank.
Well done.
Well done, Spence.
Okay, how are we gonna? We gotta go mid on like every section of this to avoid everything.
What's at the end of this? Do you have to go to
I
like the
think
top
I have
of
to
the
go
tower?
up
Or...
at the end of this.
Yeah, it looks that way. Maybe up here.
You just jumped off. I saw you.
Okay, yeah. So you need to find a place where you can go up.
Rocks the cat, socks the hill.
There it is. There's the platform.
Okay.
Careful, careful. Whoa, good shot. Sniped him.
Hard scoping, mate.
Hard scoping is the best way.
Look at that tech there.
That
I don't know what
movement
that
tech.
is, but
Look at that
it's
sick
tech.
movement tech.
No
He's
idea.
producing a scroll on the screen to enable a clip that will allow him to get straight to the next level.
No, he's seeding the random number generator.
Oh, that's also what he's doing.
Yeah, you gotta put up with some bad RNG in Socks the Cat.
Ooh, where are you going here? Maybe you need to go left now. You can't really. Can you go left at all? Can you? No,
I
you
don't think
can't.
so.
But you can't go right either.
I can't.
Can you pick this up or push it somehow?
Oh,
Looks like one of
push
the
it,
pushable
push
blocks.
it, maybe.
Push it in.
If there is a push button, I don't know what it is.
LR.
Those are sleep.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh.
What?
Did I just fall through that?
Yeah.
He's what?
We're having a bad time right now with this game.
Well, we've got 7 minutes, so.
Oh shit, Specs, only 7 minutes. Come on, figure this one out.
So, can you like hold down the attack button to grab it or something?
No. Maybe we do have to go to the.
Specs, I'm gonna need you to put that brain of yours to work.
Doesn't do that sort of thing.
Yeah, it doesn't look it, does it? It just looks so out of place.
Yeah, I know. I have tried using all of the buttons at my disposal.
Well, then there's nothing really we can do there, is there? You either try and make the jump from the platform, or...
I don't think the jump can be made from this platform.
No. You'll have to go left.
Don't
Don't necessarily... Okay. Wow.
I think this is just back downstairs again, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know where you go then.
Can someone in the chat please look up a Socks the Cat walkthrough? Thank you. And no, I'm not looking for information on how to
Rock the hill.
physically
He doesn't wanna do that.
pass through the actual Socks the Cat.
Nor are we looking for the exact mechanism by which we would rock the hill if we were required to.
There's going to be some weird button combination, isn't there? That I have
Watch my screen.
to press.
While I'm here. Ooh.
Maybe we can pause buffer.
Ooh. Pause buffer.
Pause buffer the jump.
I'll buffer you.
Buffer the Vampire Slayer.
Buffer? I barely know her.
I can't hang off this material either. Like I could with earlier materials.
Shall I look up?
Please do.
I'm having a wee look as well.
I can't jump far enough, so... I mean, it does look like you should be able to push it or something though, doesn't it?
I think I'm getting like Stockholm syndrome for this music now.
I'm gonna replay the level while you guys find out how to do it, so I've got more.
Alright,
lives.
I found the level.
Okay. What the fuck? Why did my platform disappear?
You're never gonna get back to that point now. Socks the rock, cat the hill.
Spocks and Crocs. Mocks
All right,
the
I'm
blocks.
at the point. I'm at the point.
Please don't tell me it's just an extremely precise jump.
Oh, you can push it.
How do you push it?
I don't know, but there's a push animation that I just saw this YouTuber do. Like, he ducks and then he does something.
Okay. So there's a mystery button I may not have pressed yet.
This is where we find out that Specs has his controller bound slightly wrong.
Well,
I'm gonna
I
keep
definitely have every
watching it.
button bound, so
Okay, yeah, it's definitely a push. Like, there's a specific place where you can duck and then do something that pushes it. Like, what an infuriating fucking thing, though.
it's like there's this bit in ToeJam and L2 that shit. That like you have to be able to high jump.
So this thing here, so like practice it maybe, I don't know, but like, so it's like it's not ducking and then walking into it. You duck next to it and then he does the animation. But like, there's a very specific place.
The guy I'm watching seems to be having a lot of trouble getting the block push to work.
Yeah, like there you go. You got it.
Oh.
I don't know what it was that did it, but
Yeah. Okay, so it's the run button.
okay.
Okay,
There
right. You just stand still next to it at a very specific place and press the X button.
Wow.
Fuck you, Socks.
That's fucking like Barrel in Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
I mean, there is, yeah, that
God,
is very Barrel in
fuck
Sonic 3.
Barrel in Sonic.
But I mean, Barrel at least is like, you can stand on it and then you can try pressing buttons and eventually you'll twig. But that is just...
Barrel in Sonic I had to look up because I got to it and luckily I only played Sonic 3 when I had the internet. But like, I was like, well, I can jump on it and it goes up and down, but I can't jump on it with the correct timing because it looked like if you jumped with exactly the right timing,
you can make it,
might
happen,
work.
yeah.
You wanker. Right, okay, so...
Barrel in Sonic 3 took me about 10 minutes and I was a stupid child. So
10 minutes is enough to game over.
I think I did game over on it once.
Very safe stated.
I'm having a wee, cats, man. I'm nervous because there hasn't been an enemy in 2 seconds. Oh, we're done. That's
nice.
Which president next?
It's a donkey.
It's a donkey.
Donkey.
The donkey's got iframes on all attacks. No. I'm gonna just stand in this corner and maybe hit it.
Socks the cat, cheeses the donkey.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
The boss fights are just set up so that if you avoid the boss's attack, then you're gonna get hit by some other bullshit.
Wow.
Everything is just a big walking hitbox in this game.
That donkey's far too happy.
That's obviously a comment about politics, about the state of the donkey, about how the American Democratic Party's hitbox is too large. And that means that they're able to touch things that they're not.
So it looks like after you hit him, he does a couple of really long ones, but then he goes back to shorter ones.
I think it's a girl.
Ooh.
Oh no, that's a hat, not hair.
I'm thinking, like, is it like a mascot of a political party or something?
Yeah,
a donkey?
it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's the Democratic.
Is it the Democratic?
Yeah,
Yeah.
do-
But
donkey and
isn't
elephant.
Clinton like a Democratic president, not a Republican one?
I feel like this game would go too far if you only killed Republicans.
But like, wouldn't it have made more sense to put like the elephant in here?
Look,
Also, this intro repeated constantly is not doing good things.
I'm liking the music now. I've got
Oh no! I went back a save state slot by accident. No.
Specs, your save scumming will one day come to bite you in the arse.
And also, it
I'll
will bite
bite
you
this
in the
arse.
I get it.
Bum.
Because it's a donkey, isn't it?
It's a bum.
I get it.
I'm gonna have it bounce off the wall repeatedly. Like I'm gonna lock it in.
Bum. Trapped him in a pattern.
Stuck in a pattern.
God, I love Arino so much. You can't.
Arino should clearly play this game.
After you hit him, he goes
He
into an
gets
invulnerable dive
iframes
kick.
for the next one, and then I should be able to hit, and then I should be able
No, he
to...
does two. I think he does two.
I think it's only one.
No, it looks to me like he's doing.
No, it's only one.
Because I think it's the longer one. Yeah, see,
Okay.
that was the second one.
Maybe it is two.
Like, I think it's. You can
Okay,
tell by
that's
whether it's the long or the
bullshit.
short one.
But I managed to hit him on the second one coming back here
That one.
last time.
That one. It's the short one. Just short and long. Maybe it's based on how far away you are from him.
Inconsistent hitboxes. In Socks
No.
the Cat Rocks the Hill. Who allowed this?
Surely not.
Well, you know what they say, Specs?
What do they say?
A good carpenter blames his tools.
But you know what else they say? Specs is bad at video games.
No one says that.
Yeah, but
I
statistically...
mean, you said it earlier. I heard you say it.
Statistically, he's good though, isn't he?
I mean, is he?
Yeah.
I mean, is he though?
Yeah, statistically he is.
What statistics?
The statistics of how good he is at video games.
I mean, but there are lies, damned lies, in statistics. So,
that's just something people say.
just like they say that Specs is bad at video games.
Look, I'm not responsible for what people say.
I mean, that's true. Good job that you're not as well. Imagine what people would be saying. Everyone would be saying install GNU plus Linux all the time.
I wish I was responsible for what... No, I wish I had control of what people said. I don't wish to be responsible for it, obviously.
That's just being Facebook.
Oh,
Ooh,
wait.
What the fuck was that?
I just jumped off him. Hold on.
Wow. It looked like you buffered like a hit into a jump or something.
I like the idea of a modern reboot of this game where, like, Putin is a boss and he tries to poison you by filling your tea with radioactive minerals.
He doesn't need to do that. He just puts, like, poison of some kind on your doorknob.
Green
and then
poison.
knocks on your door. That's the real green poison from the purple pipe.
Is the purple pipe Putin? Is that his street
No,
name?
what, the green poison and like the Novichok are used separately but in tandem. So the green poison makes it so that your key doesn't work in the lock, which means you have to use the doorknob, which means that you get poisoned.
But if you can't unlock the door, there's no point grasping the handle.
Fuck this boss.
Grasp the handle.
Grasping the handle.
Wow.
Meow.
Don't
Wow.
go for a W. Wanker. of a
Wanker.
boss.
Wanker. He's not done yet, lad. That fucking kick is impressive.
It goes like half the fucking length of the arena. Fuck you,
No.
Socks, you piece of shit.
He's fallen out of love with Socks the cat, lads.
I
looks like you can
love
hit
Socks
his
the Cat
recovery.
as much as I ever did.
Fuck off.
I'm never voting for the Democrats again. The modern version of this game is Ben Garrison.
Ben Garrison. Is he the one who also labels each and everything in the comic?
I mean, yes, but that's all American political cartoonists.
It's fucking awful, isn't it?
What hit me there?
My personal favourite is whoever
Donkey hit you.
does the, you've got continues, by the way.
I know.
My
But I
personal
don't want to
favourite
use
is-
them in case I need them later, you know?
You'll need them later. Looking at this game.
Yeah, well,
When we
perhaps.
fight the elephant.
That's true. The elephant is this, but each dive kick has like a stomp effect that pauses you in place on the screen.
Oh.
So if you're on the ground when it lands, you're stunned.
Just like it wouldn't be as bad if I could actually get a hit in, you know? Like while it is attacking, if I could see
No.
why didn't I
Why?
get to hit there? Why didn't I
Because
get
it
to
was
hit
a
there?
long jump.
fuck long jump?
The long jumps don't let you hit.
Yeah, but he's long jumping the whole fucking time.
Yeah, so as soon as you hit him, wait at least 2 and then see what he does.
No. Like, you've got to hit him after he lands, but it's so difficult to control the movement space of
You could
the
just
fight.
hit him when he's
Why
walking.
did that hit me? That's what I'm trying to do, Cats. But
No, you're not. You're trying to hit him as soon as he
no,
lands.
I'm trying to hit him when he's walking, Moogle. Fuck off. You play the fucking game. It's very difficult to space because he doesn't always fucking jump the same distance.
We hope you
Sounds
keep your
like
expectations
Specs
in
is
check.
bad at
It
video
is very
games.
difficult to play the game.
You go fucking play it.
You know, this is Parsec, right? You could just give it to Moogle.
Oh, you could do.
Yeah, Kelly. He's the Onion comicist.
Yeah.
And it is a joke, but real comics have become indistinguishable from it.
Yeah,
so
this is the thing.
Why did that one hit me? I
Wow.
was not anywhere near that attack. That one I was.
We have moved into the sour specs portion of this stream.
Well, I mean, right now I'm happy because Specs isn't as sad as he was while playing Lawyer Guy Demo 5. So...
Oh, of
Oh, well,
course.
I was tired
He was
when
an
playing
angry
Lawyer Guy.
man.
I
You
was
were an
tired.
angry, tired man.
I was tired more than
He's
anything.
tangry.
Angry. You know when you've been tangoed.
Fuck off.
Wow.
Fucking fuck off. Fuck you.
This fucking brown note in the background.
I now love the music for this game, and I'm already taking measures to rip the soundtrack.
What kind of music even is this?
It's donkey music.
Donkey music.
Yeah.
Donkey!
Let's not have the Shrek, please. Thank you.
No. Wow. Wow.
Fuck this donkey.
Do you have your like load
bullshit.
and save state buttons like bound to your wheel or something?
No, they're just next to each other. What hit me there?
I'm waiting for the accidental load and save.
Yeah, me too. I've
I'm
been waiting
waiting
for it
for
this
it.
whole
It
stream.
doesn't matter.
Waiting for it.
RetroArch lets you delete an
Lets you
accidental
rewind,
one.
doesn't it?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it just lets you delete save state if you don't want it.
Cool. This is only the first phase.
Yeah, the second phase is me breaking my controller.
The second phase is his.
Has anyone here actually broken a controller before in
No,
Rage?
I
No.
haven't.
Genuinely curious. I never
No.
have.
Mash has.
Yeah, I know Mesh has.
If a game
Mash used
makes
to be
me
far less chill.
angry, either I enjoy my anger or I stop playing it.
It's that Spider-Man comic, isn't it?
Ooh.
No, I'm enjoying my anger.
Oh,
But I
wait.
do enjoy
I've just
my
found
anger.
the tech.
I also enjoy my
Hold on.
anger. Oh, you can stun lock him. You have
He's
to be very careful.
stuck in a pattern.
That's
the
why
tech, that's
those
the tech.
bags are there, clearly.
Yeah, that's the tech.
Okay, we gotta get him against the wall, though.
Wow. Would this have worked with all the presidents, do you think, as well? Could you have just done this to the pres?
Probably, yeah. I'm gonna try and get it. Gotta avoid the bag, really. Oh, didn't quite get it there.
Well, you can get it now. You've got the strat, so to speak.
It's a little tricky still.
You have the strat.
What's this donkey's name?
Donkey.
What do you mean donkey?
Donkey. Doncaster.
I'm looking up the donkey.
That's marvellous. Oh, he did it there, just out the blue. That's ridiculous.
Sorry, in looking up the Democrat donkey, I've come to an article that supposedly interprets both the Democrat donkey and the Republican elephant, and it says that the Republican elephant has thick skin. Oh, you almost had him there. You almost had him.
So you can hit him on the startup of the kick, basically, is what we're seeing there.
It depends. Like you said, there is a long kick and a short kick.
I mean,
it may be
looks...
better to play this safe and just go for the...
I mean, that is one way of doing it. It also looks like, because when you're hitting him, he can only be doing the long kick afterwards, it looks like all the startups have some kind of vulnerability on them. Meow.
The origins of this donkey are far too complex for me to recite in a simple soundbite, I'm afraid. But it was some kind of political cartoonist.
So, by the look of it, your strat may be a combination of both, so don't get him against the wall, but do maybe, like, try and catch him.
Okay.
Brown note. Okay. So there's quite a window behind it, right?
Oh!
That's
So
the strat.
you can just walk around the stage a little bit. There we go.
Oh, nearly.
What the
Extended
how did that
hitbox.
even hit me?
Idiot donkey absolutely destroyed by socks.
Absolute bumbling buffoon.
Okay. Okay, this is the strat right here.
Yeah. Oh, messed up though. Reverse it instead. No.
Like, if I was George
Ran
Bush
into him.
Sr., I would be angry that I was the first boss in this game.
Oh, fuck's sake, Socks, do the attack.
The last boss is Senator Armstrong from the Metal Gear Rising Revengeance series. And it's nanomachines, Socks. It's nanomachines. Or maybe in that game, Socks is that cat in the first level that you can't actually kill. Because the cat's invulnerable. He just flips out of all of the attacks that you try and do to it.
Well, this cat sure as hell isn't invulnerable.
How much health does this thing have?
Too much is the answer. Too much.
Ah,
Oh no.
it's like a frame perfect trick.
Don't care OT. Like it. Don't care.
Oh,
That was good.
got 4 in. Right, okay. New strat is get 4 in. New strat is get 2 in. New strat is get any in. New strat is accidentally load the wrong save state.
Want to make you all aware of this picture of Socks the cat sitting in the presidential chair.
Where is it?
Hold on, I'm attempting to paste it into the chat so that people in the chat can see
Hey,
it.
we fucking got him, finally.
You absolutely destroyed that first time.
First
time.
First try.
First try.
First actual try. Right.
MD says in Discord, get ready cats for you have been hexed. The next boxed copy of Earthbound that you see is yours no matter the price.
No! Joke's on you, I don't collect Super Nintendo games.
Buy your copy of Mother 2 if you want.
You've wasted your
I say
hex.
Mother 2 is very expensive on the Super Famicom.
Is it?
It is
I
very
thought it was a
expensive.
really well-selling game, and I didn't think any Super Famicom games were that
I
expensive.
mean, it depends if you want a box copy or not.
Well, yeah. But like in general, I thought it was the American ones.
What's going
that
on
were more
here? Are we
expensive.
still in the mint? Are we minting coins now?
Yes.
Yeah, look, that's a
Fuck's sake. Now I'm red.
It's because you're hot.
fucking Super Nintendo color
Super.
math.
Hot. Super. Hot.
Do you see that little jump I did off those chains there? Where can we go
So-
with these?
Mother 2 cartridge only, $18.40.
$18.40. That's
For the game
fucking
on its
nothing.
That's well, that's a bit much for
For a cartridge
game
on its
that-
own, that's a lot
For
of
a
money.
cartridge on its own, especially of a game that sold so
So-
well.
Mother 1 and 2 on the GBA, so on a single cartridge is $55. The guidebooks are pretty. The guidebooks are always expensive though. For these
Maybe
things.
there's just a narrative that has been like talked up by the people who own Earthbound and want to get rid of it.
No,
that
Mother,
it's worth more than.
That's Earthbound, but Mother, like the Japanese version, shouldn't be commanding those kinds of prices. Boxed, depending on quality, so it looks like it's anywhere from $32 to $64.
It's going to be $32 then, because there's no quality in those games. Ha ha.
Well,
Oh,
look, all I'm
fuck
saying
off, that
is
shouldn't have
MD
hurt me.
wasted his hex.
Mother 3
Fuck's
is $73.60 for like a decent like boxed copy of it.
Really? That's impressive. Like 5 or so
Yeah.
years ago, it was going dirt cheap. I remember.
The special Mother 3 Deluxe box with the GB Micro Special Edition is $1,000.
Like half of that's the price of fucking Game Boy Micro.
I mean, no, it's because it's a special Game Boy Micro. The special Game Boy Micros command a huge price.
Oh, that,
dude,
like,
the
gigantic.
regular Game
Fucking
Boy
hit me.
Micros demand a huge
I
price.
fucking love the Game Boy Micro. It's fucking beautiful.
I lost my Game Boy Micro and
Oh,
I'll
I'm
never
sorry.
get over it.
I'm
I'll
sorry for your
never
loss.
get over it.
I'm truly sorry for your lot. Mother
mean-
1 on the NES, also the Famicom, is $64 boxed.
Oh,
in like a not that
fuck
good quality.
you, Socks, you piece of shit. Don't throw the attack and then throw it and fucking get hit at the same time, you piece of shit, cat.
Good at video
I'm
games.
sorry, but this game
Wow.
is not good.
Wow.
A game that
Wow.
makes me this angry cannot be good.
I mean, you've
dunno
been made
about
angry
that.
by several games before.
There is a dedicated sleep button.
There is.
I'm on the game side, I'm
So
afraid, in
here's a
this
question for you:
domestic
did they
dispute.
forget to add collision to the sleeping animation?
That's good.
Could you stick? To, could
I
you sit on
very
here?
much doubt that.
This is like a Baka question because Baka would make these kinds of questions, like when he was playing like Bubsy, when he was constantly looking for clips into walls, just so he didn't have to play the game for much longer. I fucking love Baka. Wonderful human being.
Never saw his stream of Rascal.
Oh god, Rascal was pretty awful. Oh, the double jumping mechanic is back.
Yeah.
For like 2
I
seconds.
don't know why these platforms are here, because they don't do anything.
Just to piss you off.
Maybe.
Do those metal things
Yes,
hurt you when
they
they
hurt
touch
you when they fall.
Really?
When
It's a
they
coin.
fall, not
Okay.
when they touch you.
Okay, that's alright then.
Allergic to coin.
The dog jumping slows the frame rate in this level as well.
That's good. You can play it
You're-
like you're in slow motion.
So there's going to be a point where you're going to have to jump over these things, presumably. Oh no, maybe not.
like
Hmm.
you're the famous DC superhero, the
Oh,
Green
wow.
Lantern, who can slow down time.
Yes.
I think you're thinking of Mr. Whiz.
Mr. Whiz.
Mr. Whiz.
Mr. Whizzle.
Whiz.
Can
Whistle.
we talk about the Green Lantern?
We can,
Do we
yeah.
have to?
Did you know that the Green Lantern's allergic to wood?
What is the point of the Green Lantern?
Why is he allergic to wood?
What do you mean, what's the
exactly?
point of him?
What-
Just like the original Green Lantern in Golden Age, he couldn't... because it's something to do with the ring's property and the way it's made, it meant that like wood was its weakness, like kryptonite was for Superman, because every superhero needs some sort of weakness, right? So his weakness was wood.
Wood.
Anything made of wood.
course.
So he once just got hit by a guy with a cricket bat and died. What happened there, Socks?
Did
You
you
just
let go?
His
decide-
weakness is trying to crawl through laser
I
beams.
think- So hold down for a second, just crouch on the ground. I have a feeling that the hitbox for crouching without moving is probably higher than the hitbox for crouching while you are moving, and you managed to like maybe go neutral for a second on the
Yeah,
directions.
maybe.
I'm not convinced that crouching can get you through it without dying. But then I'm not a socks expert.
I'm the world's foremost Socks the Cat speedrunner as of today. Nobody else has ever played it.
Lots of people have played this game. It's very popular.
I'm gonna start looking at that eBay page before I start buying Japanese video games again. That's a bad
Yeah.
idea. They're so fucking cheap most of the time. It's so easy to just buy them.
I set very strict limits on what video games I'm allowed to buy.
Presumably anything that's like less than $20 adjusted for inflation, right? Presumably that's allowed.
Well, if it's a couple of quid, and it's something interesting, I'll buy it. But if it's more than a couple quid, I actually have to have good reason to actually get it out and play it.
We're gonna go down here.
Wow.
Careful of that Secret Service guy. He's a doozy.
I haven't watched Groundhog Day in a long time.
Groundhog Day, great film. Great
It's a fun film. I like it.
Great film to watch on Christmas.
Fuck me!
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Fuck off!
Anyone tells you Groundhog Day isn't a Christmas film, they can fuck off, honestly.
Man, that was a fucking quick shot from him there. He quick scoped you, lad.
Yeah.
Hard scoping.
No, he was quick scoping that guy.
What?
Wow.
How did that hit me?
I only ever hard. Do I only ever hard scope? I don't even quick scope in Titanfall. Not that I can play Titanfall at the moment.
Hard scoping.
I can't
Stop
play Titanfall
hard
at the moment.
scoping move.
What is wrong with hard scoping? Why do you
Nothing.
keep going on about
It's just because like little meme lords think that quick scoping was the ultimate skill in COD.
it?
So-
It snapped to head, didn't it? Like,
So quick scoping for a while, with the auto aim included on consoles, would allow you to snap to head, yes, or at least snap to like a shot when you did it.
oh fuck.
It basically was allowing you to aim with a one-shot weapon and then shoot as soon as possible in order to kill. Because otherwise there were no one-shots in the game. Like, but you are always better off, unless it was super long range with an SMG anyway, so why take anything else? Like,
Stop
matter.
talking about this loser game and get back to socks, please.
Okay, I just worked out that this level is very cycle-based, and therefore, if I outrun these coins, they cannot drop on me.
yes.
They won't start spawning until you get them on screen, so you can just run past them. Really.
Sockspurt specs.
Okay, so we're gonna go low again. Shit. That's fine. And we're gonna get this fish. We're gonna hit that rat so he can't hit further than
Finny
that.
hit that rat.
We're gonna avoid this rat's balls. We're gonna hit that guy, duck just in case he gets shot off.
Ooh.
Narrowly avoid that. I don't want to go for that milk. I do want to
Don't
go
go
for
for the
that milk.
This is absolutely
That's
some
alright.
high quality gaming I'm watching here right now.
Okay. Okay.
Don't get hit by the lasers.
We're fine. We're good. We're rocking the hill. Here we go, lads.
That one.
That one.
I
That
wonder
one's
what it is with that
specifically.
one.
I bet that one is placed like a pixel
Yeah,
lower
pixel
or
high.
something.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go up here to get that fish.
Why are those boxes not arranged tessellated? That's what I want to know.
All of this talk of the US Mint makes me want a mint.
I know. I mean,
What sort of mint is your
Respectable.
preferred mint?
Mint Imperial.
Mint Imperial is an excellent
Mint Imperial's good. I like Fox's Glacier mints.
Glacier mints are also
Excuse
acceptable.
me,
What is that?
You're not Tails.
What is that? Oh wow. Okay, I thought it might be a
Cactus.
scratching post,
It's
but
a scratching
it's-
code.
it's
I thought it was a
green.
cactus.
Yeah,
I
me
thought
too.
also it was a cactus.
It gave you a bunch of life,
Oh, well
which
done.
you're just gonna waste now.
Oh, it gave it more than one life. Okay.
Oh, good shot. Good shot. I need to get up there.
Yeah, that's fine. We've got a projectile
Wake
weapon
up.
now.
Get up. Get out there. Shot. Hard scoped him.
The hill did not stand a chance.
The hill is getting absolutely rocked now. We're back
You got
to
9 lives. This is
we're
the
back
first
to
time you've been in
9
9 lives for
No,
fucking ever.
Well, for fucking ever, yeah. I thought you were gonna say it's the first time you've ever been.
Oh, wow, you managed to involve through that.
Careful
Okay.
of that
Who's
box.
this? Which president is this?
He is
Which president
not in
rolled
a good
around?
way. He's a master of the drunken fist.
This is quality. Who is this?
Who is that? Is it gonna be
How
like Dick,
far
is it
does
gonna
he
be
roll?
Dick Cheney, maybe, or
How
something?
far
No,
does he
it's
roll?
not Dick Cheney. He doesn't look like an evil old man.
That's what Dick Cheney looks like.
This is not what Dick Cheney. Have you ever seen a US president?
What the
Oh, I thought you
fuck?
mentioned this guy. Oh my god.
When does he stop?
Oh yeah, this
This
is
is-
Dick Cheney. He rolls. That was what Dick Cheney did all the time. He rolled, isn't it?
Look how fast he's going as well with the motion blur.
This boss fight's a lot easier because it's extremely I was
You
wrong.
say that. Apologise.
Just never say stuff like that.
This is basically the Three Piggies boss from Mario Land 2, but in one boss.
Does anybody have any idea? Squiddo says it's former US President Sonic the
Sonic
Hedgehog.
That's Sonic Theodore
Oh, that
Hedgehog,
is the
to give him his
best
full
joke I've
title.
heard all day. Former US President Sonic the Hedgehog.
Well, Sonic the Hedgehog was based on Bill Clinton.
He
if
was.
You remember, so
It all
that would make
comes
sense.
around. It all goes in a circle.
It all arrives around.
Around in this music is also quite good. Whoa.
I like that it's got a bit of like drums, like a marching theme, but then it goes into a weird Arabian Nights sort of flute thing.
This section here sounds very much like something from Final Fantasy VII.
Oh
Like-
yeah, it does a bit actually.
Like something either
Why
on
do the bosses
bow-
have so much health?
Because why not? You got to stop the rental market.
Wait,
from
do you think
ruining
we
all of your
can?
sales.
Do you think we can? Do you think we can do the stun
Wow.
lock thing on him as well?
Ooh. No.
You can't. How much health does he have? I want you to count the hits. 1.
I mean, if you stop running into him.
I'm starting it again. It's
1.
difficult to time the attack. 1. Because it's a very slippery game, this.
Yeah, it looks it. I did try it briefly after we mentioned
3.
it on the podcast, and I came to the same conclusion.
Well, cats are naturally
4.
slippery, so it's
I
just
mean, they
being
are.
realistic.
I mean, they're just oiled all the time, aren't they?
5. He doesn't always go into a bounce cycle. 6.
I believe this is supposed to be Gerald Ford.
Oh, okay.
7.
Yeah.
You can't just go straight for the bounce after an attack.
Does anyone know anything about Gerald Ford that would make this a great satire?
I mean, he's got the right hairline for Gerald Ford.
I mean,
doesn't he?
what's the significance
9.
of like the plasters on his head, for example, and the rolling?
10.
Gerald Ford rolled everywhere.
Wow.
Oh, fuck
Wow.
you, Socks, you piece of shit. Don't do that. 11. It just doesn't loop very well either, does it? 12. 13. 14. 15.
You know, they say Gerald Ford, he's robust, isn't he? That's, I guess, why people
16.
voted for him.
16.
16.
That's
He's
pretty
both
bad.
rubber and robust.
Rubber is robust.
It's robust.
Oh, it's time to go to the
Into
Supreme
the
Court. Oh
Supreme
no!
Court.
Oh no! Rip those rats.
It's time for
Supreme
Supreme
Court
Court
sprint.
Stage 1.
I wonder what
Oh, we've got some music going here though.
incredible act of satire will
Look at-
befall us.
Look at this ground, like, repeating texture as
Now,
well.
I've not seen the Supreme Court, but this is a park.
I mean, I like how the ground is also, like, the trees. Like,
Wow.
they're the same textures. Oh, it's a bird.
They're the same. Wait, they're not the same.
I mean, I
They're
think it's the same
different.
gradient
Outrun
across a
the bird.
smaller space of time. Space
Where
of
am I
time?
going,
Space.
game? Where am I going?
Just jump.
Anywhere you like. You're the master of your own destiny.
You know?
Right into that
You're the
pigeon.
master of your own destiny. You chose to jump into that bird. Like, you have no one to blame but blame
I
itself.
have a question, which is why is the cat even weak to birds? He's a cat.
I mean,
Birds should bow to his will.
no. That's how cats want themselves to be thought of, but that's not the case. Good shot. Not sure how I feel about this music.
And look, there's the giant
This
dome.
music is very Kingdom Hearts.
The giant dome of the US. When a new president gets sworn in, they go in there and they inflate him like a balloon.
Inflate himself, just like a balloon.
Oof.
Ooh. Ooh. Right. Oh no! He thought about it and then he decided against it. You're gonna have to make it. Yeah.
I haven't seen a hill once in this level.
Right, so the city's already on the hill.
It's
isn't
a
it?
bit banjo in the bagrand, isn't it? Actually, it's
Ooh,
banjo
it's a little bit-
kazooie.
It's
Have
a
a
little
listen.
bit burger. There's a little bit of
Little
burger
bit
going
burger.
on. A little bit of Grant Kirkhope, you know.
Oh
the
shit!
judge.
It's the Chief
Oh,
It's
Justice.
lawyer guy's boss.
Oh,
he's
you
throwing a hammer!
fucker!
Oh, you got wrecked by the law.
I got hit by the long arm of the law.
You fought the law won.
I thought the door and the door won. Congratulations.
This is the worst
You
enemy
take 2 damage
placement.
from that
This-
every time.
Oh, you fucker! You absolute fucker!
Beautiful.
Oh! Oh, alright.
Oh, that's
Okay.
Marvelous. That's marvelous. That's a really good obelisk in the
Look,
background
in
as
the
well.
back,
The
that's,
capital.
that's the Washington Space Needle, you idiot.
Yeah. What is that like diamond texture on the top of this? Like, look at that.
Oh,
That's-
no.
That's Sonic the Hedgehog.
It is not
That's-
possible to get back up.
Okay, we'll just go to the right and see what happens. Right, jump.
I guess maybe I
Yeah,
can...
I think
There
you
you
can
go.
get through there.
You're alright.
Oh, invincibility.
No, you only get like 4 bars of that.
That's the invulnerability music from Mario Land 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's also the can.
It's also the can, yeah. I mean,
Famous, of course, for being invented in Lemmings and not
Yes.
existing before the video
no,
game
absolutely.
Lemmings.
Lemmings is such a wonderful soundtrack.
There's
I love it.
There's the big dome there, and if you're a bad president, they take you there, and there's a weather balloon that suffocates you to death, isn't there?
Well, I mean, it hasn't happened yet, has it though?
Leave a
Because we
like.
haven't had a bad president yet.
Leave a like if you remember the weather balloon suffocating old presidents.
Wow.
Just too many things to avoid. Without...
Just like real
Why is that
politics.
bird still here?
Because he likes you.
Look, this is all a nature on how hectic it is to,
Alright.
to live in Washington. There's
We're nearly there. We're nearly
There's-
at that part.
That
fucking
part.
just shit everywhere all the time.
69,000 points. Very nice.
Have you got that out of your system now, Moogle?
No.
There we go. Okay.
Kill the judge. Take his hudge.
Yes, you
That's
took
what
his
a
hudge.
judge's hammer is
His
called.
cudge.
The hudge.
His kudge.
The hud.
The judge kudge.
Fuck off.
You've squandered your
Fuck
life,
all of
just
you.
like in real life.
Christ, how many hudges are there?
You
There we
made
go.
it!
We speed
Now you've
ran
got
the
one
last
life.
section.
You've got one life to kill one I think is Jimmy Carter.
He's hitting,
It's
he's
Jimmy Carter
attacking me
with a
with
smile.
his teeth.
I think that's Jimmy Carter.
Okay, alright, here's the strat.
You're not
here's
gonna
the strat.
win with one life. I think you should do the previous level again.
No, I can use a continue here if I need to. Hold on. I've got the strat. Hold on.
Imagine if this game is as long as, like, you have as many bosses as there are presidents up to this point. That's
Yeah,
how
but
many
then
levels
you
there
have
are.
to go through all the presidents nobody remembers.
Yes. I can
we-
see that this is going extremely well for you.
No, I
Can
got
we talk about Jimmy Carter for a second? Because
So,
I, as you may know, I know this guy. His name's Rob Dyer. You might have heard of him, and he keeps mentioning Jimmy Carter to the extent that he once ran a tabletop game in which about Jimmy Carter, U.S. ex-president. He has the most enthusiasm for Jimmy Carter out of any human being
I can see what Specs is doing here, but he's having trouble making it work.
So
It's
my question to you is
You
why?
have to move to the left as soon as you attack.
Why the Jimmy Carter
Yeah.
fandom? You know
I
what I'm
dunno.
saying?
Also, yeah, you blatantly, like, you sit slightly higher when you're not moving.
yeah, it's
You're having to wait.
It's extremely difficult to... Oh, wait, that might work. Hold on. If I stand, hit him just right. I gotta get in just the right position here.
You have to move out of the way.
Yeah, okay.
He's gonna bounce back into you.
This is absolutely agonizing to watch. Man
And
does the
fucking
same. Man does the same thing over and over again.
With the brown note in the background.
The whole soundtrack to this game is
Ooh,
brown notes, mate.
Oh, that was
It almost
that
works,
was
but you are gonna have to move
tasty.
If you had more sockses, then I think it would work. But
If
you
if I
don't.
get him right on the edge of his teeth.
The edge of his teeth. That's something.
Ooh.
Oh,
is he
he's
stuck
done
in a
it!
pan? Is he
He's
stuck in a
found the
pan?
lock!
Is he stuck in a pan?
He's found the soft log,
What was that? Oh, Jimmy
lads!
Carter's nuts. Yeah, okay. So peanuts at the end. Yeah, okay.
I see
He
Jimmy
was
Carter.
a peanut manufacturer, I guess. Not manufacturer.
He had to sell
farmer,
his
something.
peanut farm, yeah.
He did, yeah.
That's the tech right there.
That was it. You made it work, Specs. I respect it.
Can you submit that to the speedrun?
Oh my god! Socks confirmed for war criminal.
Hold on a second. Did I just see destruction of the Pentagon? Is this
No.
like that one episode of The Simpsons that predicted 9/11?
Also, Socks the cat sitting in the White House is excellent. Sitting in the president's chair.
The actual Socks the cat.
Yes.
Oh, who put that
Wow.
dog there? I wasn't
Like,
paying attention.
This isn't really an accurate representation of Socks the cat either.
Why not?
'Cause, I mean, he doesn't quite have the same markings that Socks the cat has.
I thought you were going to say, oh, Socks the cat isn't a cartoon.
Like Socks the cat, he's got like the Hitler fur going on, right? Almost.
No, yeah, he does, yeah.
Like he's got a black nose and he's got like a black chin. Like this Socks is more like Felix.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a black box there.
Next thing you're going to tell me that Jimmy Carter doesn't drop a peanut when he dies.
I mean, he might do. Might have dropped some good
Going,
loot.
going to his funeral to see. What do we reckon about this, lads?
I think it explodes.
Everything in this level seems to explode.
Everything in this game explodes.
Oh, so someone is firing lasers at you. You need to hit it, I think.
No, I don't need
Wow.
to hit it.
Those are homing bullets.
They aren't homing, they just wiggle.
Also, he's got a very good ooh.
He looks like Chinman.
Chinman. Get that big chin out of here. That was very fast. That was incredibly fucking very fast cat moving at incredibly high speed.
That's the tech for this level.
I'll be very sad when Specs stops claiming things are the tech.
The tech. The strat. The tech.
The trek.
The trek. Wow.
Meow.
Yeah. You're right there.
Yep.
Speaking of,
Loving these purple
Shit.
platforms on a purple background, by the way.
yeah,
Really liking that. It's really good.
I really
Thanks,
like the
Doc.
color purple.
I mean, the color purple's excellent, but
Look,
like,
green and purple are complementary.
I mean, they are.
Or
but-
it's not an intentional daily dose.
Oh,
on
and
the
we got
part
some
of
Sonic pipage going on here.
No, this looks more like Jazz Jackrabbit pipage.
Oh.
As in, it's like Sonic but jank.
Okay, so
Is that an
speaking of
enemy?
Sonic but jank,
There's
I think it's
something
a-
behind this.
No, pick that up. Pick that shit up.
Okay, it's a frog. It's not frog, a fish.
A frog.
Have you cats ever played Super Frog?
Yes, it's terrible.
It is, isn't it?
Have you ever
Fucking
seen a
Team
game
17.
called Mohawk and I think it's called Mohawk and Headjack?
Mohawk and Headphone Jack looks incredible, but I don't want to play it.
Why are they keeping the actual
Oh,
rockets in
what
the
the
Pentagon?
fuck?
That's a... Yeah.
Well, that's what you keep in the Pentagon, isn't it?
What, tiny little rockets?
Tiny rockets and a Starbucks. That's all there is inside the Pentagon.
USA.
What does USA stand for?
USA?
That thing had better not come back and also respawn.
Such a shitty little explosion. What the fuck?
This is the technology that they've been hiding from us. Kill it! Kill the lunar lander! Kill the lunar lander!
It's got
Kill
too
it!
much health.
Cats, did you see those screenshots of, or the video rather, of Command & Conquer remaster?
It looks cool.
It does, doesn't it?
That's.
Look awful.
I mean, that said,
Fuck off.
it's kind of amusing, really, because that some kind of weird API change in modern versions of Windows means that you can still run Command and Conquer,
Yes, you
but even on a really high-end
Oh, no.
computer,
Oh, what
it
the
runs terribly.
Oh no.
Well, we've had to use a continue here, lads.
Who is this?
Because I instantly died. Jimmy Carter.
This is
unlikely.
you just killed Jimmy Carter.
He's got big ears. Which president had big ears?
Is he a president? Are you sure he's not some sort of military general?
Oh,
Is
he
it
could
Prince
be.
Charles?
No.
Is it Prince Charles?
No, he's not Prince Charles.
You have to duck
Duck.
attack
I
him.
was trying to, but it wasn't registering my duck.
Okay, there you go, there's that.
I think we're gonna go for this one again, but we're gonna. This thing is actually really weak, so we can just do this.
What's the betting at some point he's going to summon another one of those after you've killed it?
Maybe.
Okay. Oh, he's going to
Oh.
summon each of the things in turn? That thing fires lasers, by the way.
Not at me. It fires them at the floor. No matter where it is, it will fire them at the floor.
Dude, how did this guy get to be a military general? All he does is walk at things.
I'm wondering, who was the general in World War II
That
became
one's
the
gonna
president?
hit. No.
It's not Patton.
I don't think this game goes that far back.
Do you think this laser orb
think
is
it could
based
do.
on the one from A New Hope?
Oh wow, he just got fucking wrecked.
Yeah, he just walks into you.
This is
Pentagon
I'm putting that in my
pursuit.
notebook of things that I need to know in order to destroy the US.
What?
Big ear guy.
So,
he
the
has two
downside-
robots and
The
they're
downside
shit.
of that is you could, in theory, have beaten that boss without using any lives.
Yes, but unfortunately it instantly killed me, like...
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But you do now start this level with 9 lives, so, you know, it's probably not that much difference in it.
We're gonna use the speed tech that we learnt from last level.
Wow. Wow.
This is not working that good. Not working too goodly.
I'm mapping out the
Wow.
level for the next run, you know? Sergeant Slaughter, get out of my way.
Wow.
You can't spell slaughter without laughter.
True.
This is the speed
Oh!
tech. This
Oh!
is...
Can't
What was that
can't
at the end
spell
there?
slice without lice.
I don't know. Even more lives, perhaps. We're back up
I
to
think it might have
6
been a
lives.
continue or something. It was an icon that I've not seen before.
Yeah.
Go.
What the fuck? Why did I just fall through my platform?
I think you can down and
What?
jump through them, maybe.
You can't, and I didn't.
Ooh. Very mysterious.
Ray Mysterious. But
No, it's Rey Mysterio US, because that's where he lives. You can't pick that up.
you can. I have done it before. Hold
From that height?
on. Maybe not. What the fuck?
Wow. Shockwaves, lad. Wow.
Fucking Dark Souls 2 ass game.
Wow. Dark Souls 2 ass game. Congratulations.
Okay, we're running this one much the same way again.
I mean, if you can get to, like, the bit with, like, 3 lives in the wall. Wow. Wow. Good option,
I'm
good option.
frantically researching Socks the Cat to try and work out who the fuck the last boss was, but I'm coming up empty.
It's the fuckle, you know?
It's not the fuckle.
He's obviously a fuckle of some kind.
He's a fuckle.
Ooh. Ooh. Well, you're back up to 7 lives now.
I wonder what was going on with that other wall I clicked into.
Try going back in. Oh! Oh! Oh!
What the fuck?
Nice.
Uh.
Look, there's Taft.
Oh,
Wait,
this is a-
we've
this
got to
is a
say
quiz,
when
this
they
is a
we
quiz,
got to
this is
say
a
when
quiz.
they reigned as president.
Yeah, this is a quiz of some kind.
Someone quick. Work it out.
Reigned.
Thomas Jefferson was the earliest, right?
Thomas Jefferson.
Is it this way round?
W.G. Harding was president from 1921 to 23.
Is that right then?
W.H. Taft.
1909 to 1913?
Presidential term 1909 to 1913.
And yeah,
that must be correct.
Right. Yeah. What do we win? We get another one of these wing things.
I wonder if that's a continue.
Might be. There we go.
Yeah.
We're fully lived
Maybe
up.
save state. No, don't save state. You can always do it again, I guess, can't you?
Yeah. I'm only gonna save state at the start of
Beginning
levels.
of levels. Yeah, I think that's fair. That's fair.
Okay, here's the new tech.
Oh, it nearly works.
I thought we can damage boost that. We can damage boost that. Hold on.
Why not just go around?
Oh! Oh!
You really should submit this to the speedrunning forums of this game.
They probably already.
We're gonna have a donation incentive in the next couple of games for the president bonus room.
Can you name that trick the spaghetti in my ass jump?
Why?
Personal reasons.
Pasta in his ass. Pasta in his ass.
Okay, according to Sock's law, the person you killed was Oliver North, who was on the National Security Council during the Iran-Contra affair.
Okay.
So there you go.
There's a dog there.
Careful, that looks like some kind of demon. Meow. I like that you just have to go to a corner and Sock's is like, yeah, I won.
Oh no. Who?
It's there's a woman controlling it. Is this both of the Clintons or something?
No, this has got to be Ronald Reagan. You remember Ronald Reagan? He always used to just walk forward until he bumped into something, and then he would turn around. You
Okay,
remember?
I think I know the actual strat here. Hold on. No? You can jump over him.
Oh, Ronald, you arsehole. You remember him? He would go on the TV debates and he would just walk forward.
Nearly.
This asshole.
He's got a lot of health.
Yeah, he's Ronald Reagan.
It's
of course he does.
very difficult to jump over. There we go.
So you just have to have enough room to do it, basically.
Oh!
Yeah, he's like Frankenstein's monster, Ronald Reagan. He was in films.
So who's the woman controlling him?
Nancy Reagan,
presumably.
Was she known for being a controlling woman?
No, but Ronald Reagan basically had Alzheimer's or dementia or something in the late tenure of his White House run. So Nancy Reagan ended up doing a lot of the work that Ronald was supposed to be doing, I think.
Okay.
But it's okay to make fun of Ronald Reagan for his Alzheimer's because he is a war criminal.
Oh, I'm wondering if. Oh, okay, I was gonna say is this? I think you might need to kill Nancy.
Oh.
So to do that, I guess you get your yarn and you go to the right platform and throw it at her.
Kill Jester.
Is it gonna give me more yarn? Yes.
Can you hit her out of curiosity?
No.
Okay, well that's fine.
But she can't hit me either. So.
What a beautiful boss.
So I guess you probably could have done this boss by just killing her rather than Reagan as well.
Probably, yeah.
You're gonna get the bad ending now because you killed Ronald Reagan. He was innocent in all of this.
But he's not innocent.
I'm gonna make.
He melts.
I'm gonna make a new state save slot, so we can maybe try that later. Look at him dance.
I like the dancing animation, and I like Nancy Reagan melting.
Get wrecked, lad. There you go. Just
I know,
pussy
canonically-
just pussy.
Just
What we've got
pussy.
here. Just pussy.
Okay, just pussy.
Oh, who's this?
A senator.
He gets faster when he gets close to you.
Man,
How
his
long
pants
is this
gone down.
game?
Well, you're not even in the White House yet, are you? Thanks, Itsuyaku.
Nice to snare.
Oh, money bags.
This game
Ooh,
doesn't
That's
seem to have
those
any
fat
any
cats at
kind of-
Washington.
defined difficulty curve, given that the
No, I
last few
can't.
levels.
I can't turn around to avoid
Nope.
that.
Congratulations.
This is just like the modern era, isn't it? You get it?
There you
'Cause there's,
go.
They finally combined him with an
Tsuyaku.
enemy.
there's people taking pictures of cats. That's like what happens now, isn't it? This game is
How
so
many times are you
political.
gonna get caught by him spank?
I'm just gonna.
He's got you trapped in a
I
pattern.
want him to feel validated. Why Lincoln? Nixon, I could understand that from, but Linkson, no.
Oh, they stay on the ground. He's zoning you like Simon Belmont in Smash. Oh, they don't actually
Everybody's
have any effect on the
gangster
ground.
till the Lincolns start falling.
Man, you plucked that bird really fast. Uh-oh.
No. No.
Oh, careful that lobbyist.
It's a doozy.
It's a doozy.
Ooh. You were gonna die.
So, fun fact: in an early
You.
in an early prototype of this game, the senator's penis was visible, but they took that out.
There is a single frame.
It was supposed to be Lyndon B. Johnson.
There is a single frame of animation in Street Fighter 3 where you can see a penis.
Beautiful, beautiful.
True.
Is it when
Single frame.
Chun-Li's doing the high kick?
Yes.
Is it actually?
No, it's not. Chun-Li does not have a penis. I think you just got mixed there. I think that's a thing that just fucking happened. No, it's Oro.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, he's only in Street Fighter 3.
Just like all the best characters, Alex, Oro.
Oro's cool. Oro's a really cool character.
Those are the only characters I know that are in Street Fighter 3.
Alex, Yun, you'll know Yun and Yang, probably.
No, I
Don't
don't.
know Yun and Yang twins, dive kick twins?
Is Ryu even in Street Fighter 3?
Correct, he is, yes.
What's the deal
He
with
nearly
Street Fighter
wasn't
3?
in Street Fighter 3. The
Well,
deal with
they
Street Fighter
wanted
3
Street Fighter 3 to appeal to an American audience, so they made Alex the main character because
No,
he's
they-
American. I got
they-
duped again.
I don't think that that's necessarily true. What they wanted to do was make a brand new cast of characters. So Alex was going to be the main character. And then it tested really badly with audiences, so they put some of the old cast back in again. Ryu, I think, specifically, in that front. It took a while for Street Fighter 3 to really get good, though. Like, it's, there are 3 versions of it, and, like, none of them really reviewed that well. Which is interesting, because
The only thing I
What
know
hit me
about
there? What
Street Fighter 3
fucking
is that
hit me there?
it's one of the few Super Nintendo
Okay.
games to have loading screens.
Street Fighter 3 does not appear on the SNES. You're talking about Alpha 2,
Oh.
I think.
Wait, is that not? Are
No.
they not the same thing?
Nope. Street Fighter Alpha is not the same as Street Fighter 3. It is the third kind of like series in Street Fighter, if that makes sense, but no. Like, you got Street Fighter, which is just like shite. That's the one with the pressure-sensitive buttons in the arcade.
Yeah.
Then you've got Street Fighter 2 as a series, which is like fucking ridiculous. You've got Street Fighter Alpha, which is the incredibly anime version of Street Fighter, which is the prequel, which is why it's called Alpha. Also called Zero in Japan. Then
Every
you've got Street
time.
Fighter 3.
I'm gonna tell you next time, Specs. I'm gonna tell you.
I hate this level. This level's awful.
Okay, remember that statue that falls on you, Specs.
It's
Don't
a doozy.
forget about
Don't
it.
get trapped by
Don't
it.
forget about that statue.
Is that guy like having a heart attack and jumping into you? Oh my god. He's
Fuck's
good.
sake.
He's good.
Specs, make
Okay.
sure not to forget about that statue.
Fuck you, you bird bastard.
Specs, the statue will be here soon. Have you prepared for the statue?
I am
There
prepared
it is.
for the
There
statue.
it is. There you go.
There we
just
go.
get
Whoa.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, you can't get it. You
Oh,
can't
you
get it.
surely you can.
It's
though.
positioned there just to fuck with you. You can't get it.
It's the fuckle.
You
It's the
must
fuckle
be able
fish.
to get that.
This is the kind of thing Catsman wants to do in Lawyer Guy, and it's given him an idea. There you go.
There you go.
That is the kind of thing you would do, isn't it, Catsman?
All I will say on the
this
matter
this money fuck, you cannot approach without getting hit. There are no safe frames to approach him.
this level's
He just threw
awful, say
3 bags
Shiny.
at once. What
Not
the
like
fuck?
those other levels.
So are there any power-ups in Lawyer Guy, Catsman?
So in Lawyer Guy,
There's one, yeah.
every level has a secret area. And in levels 3 and 4, nobody's found the secret areas yet. But they are there just to fuck with you in increasingly advanced ways.
Well, there's the power up that makes your bullets do more damage.
Yeah.
That you need for that one section, that one time. Fucking birds. What? Did you see him fly through my claws there?
I did. You fucking quick-scoped, you lad. You were
Well,
hard-scoping, he was quick-scoping.
This is what it's like to be a cat. Birds are agile. Get used to it. We keep cats around and we're like, I hope you kill all the birds.
I thought that guy was just invulnerable to the yarn, but it turns out like he has a hitbox on his head, nowhere else.
Don't get hit by that guy, Specs.
Thank you.
I have several SNES games that are pretty fucking appalling. This
Careful
was-
that statue.
It's a doozy. Oh, he didn't make it this time.
Again,
There you go.
as someone who has a lot of experience in Bubsy, this game looks better than Bubsy.
I mean, it's not awful. Like, looks-wise, it's not awful. Play-wise, like... I mean,
No,
I've
like-
got some...
The play control in this game and the level design looks worlds beyond Bubsy.
I mean,
like,
yeah, I mean, Bubsy's just awful, generally.
Bubsy is... If anyone ever tries to tell you that Bubsy isn't as bad as people make out, tell it to someone... Tell it to old Catsman who owns a legal copy of the PC port of Bubsy, Super Bubsy. It had the Bubsy cartoon as a
Oh, God.
bonus. What could
I'm
possibly
trying
go
to think
wrong?
of the worst SNES games I have. Rise of the Robots is the obvious one, which I always
Yeah.
mention. Home Alone is pretty bad.
Why is it that there's so many copies of Home Alone games in
Because-
existence?
Why the
Because
fuck?
it was popular.
I hit you twice. Fuck's sake. Fuck
Super
this
Troll
level.
Island is actually not that bad when I think about it. I'm trying to think of like the kind of like really mediocre games I have. Super Troll Island is okay. I'm trying to think. Tasmania is probably very mediocre. Like, I enjoy it a lot, but it's quite a mediocre kind of like boring game.
I don't think I've heard of Tasmania.
Tasmania, you would think because it's like a mascot game, you'd think it's like a platformer. It's not a platformer at all. It's kind of like a race into, no, away from, I guess, away from the screen, no, into the screen, I guess, like a racing game, but you're not really racing against anyone. You're trying to catch kiwis and eat them by grabbing them with your hands.
What is the correct way to approach the money man?
I don't think there is
Someone
a correct
please
way.
tell me.
I think you're supposed to take a hit and then get a fish later on. I think you're supposed to yarn them.
I don't have
What
yarn
about-
left.
What
There
about
you go.
Bill Lambier's
You have to
combat
kill
basketball?
him
Never
before
had
he
that.
starts throwing by approaching him from off screen. That is
Yeah.
how you kill him.
Well, I suggest you read up on Bill Lambier's combat basketball.
I must have some other really awful games somewhere. Well, I have to look through them all again.
I own a Dragon Ninja on NES. That's probably the worst game that I own.
Ooh, that's pretty, like, not great.
It came bundled with my NES when I bought it. I did not
whoa.
intentionally acquire
Random
Dragon Ninja.
mouse. Kill them.
It's over. Oh, that power up is so unsatisfying.
What, the cheese?
Like, it needed
or-
some music and, like, knockback on it. This
It
is...
needs to last more than 2 seconds.
Look at this man just throwing money. Ugh.
Googling worst SNES games finds you people talking about Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures, which is
I don't-
absolutely wrong.
I don't have Pac-Man.
Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures is art.
Let's have a look at worst SNES games and see if I own any of them.
Rise of the Robots has got to be.
Rise of the Robots is
doesn't it?
complete and utter fucking garbage. But that's not just a worst SNES game, that's just a worst game ever. Pac-Man 2, so I think I found the one. You've got Pit
What
Fighter
the
I
fuck?
don't have.
Are you seeing this? Okay, that's fun. Look at this.
That's good.
That's actually good.
Corruption!
That is redeeming.
I
The Wizard
feel
of
like
Oz game, Christ.
I feel like the effort into this game, a lot of it has gone into like making the
Animation.
characters do amusing things.
Faceball!
Oh, I'm clipping into this wall now.
Yeah, I don't have any of the games on this list.
Faceball is amazing.
Oh, fuck off. Well, that's that level over. Who's the next president we're fighting? Who's this fat man? And why does he throw sticks at me?
Lost Vikings!
This is like, what is this?
Threw a
This
log at you.
isn't satire. It's a man throwing a log.
What? We're gonna get this guy with the wall. We're gonna wall him to death again.
You have an amazing knack for like going into boss fights with a single piece of life.
How did I not hit him there? We've done it. No, we haven't.
You'll do it. I think this guy can be walled.
Uniracers is a good game.
I don't know. He's got weird motion. Okay, there is a hitbox on Sox's tail. Not always though. Okay, we got him. Oh, we didn't beat him before the Rock beat us though.
This is more like Sox the cat is rocked by the hill.
Mario is missing is pretty fucking awful.
Why did Nintendo release Mario is Missing?
I guess they had a deal.
With who?
Whoever developed it for him. I'm
It's the
guessing that they
same.
didn't
It's
develop
the
it.
same company that made Mavis Beacon teaches typing.
Oh.
Did you? Okay.
Oh, close.
twigged.
Close.
I'm. This might mess you up or me up. I'm not sure. But did you know that Mavis Beacon wasn't a real person?
I don't know who Mavis Beacon
Mavis
is.
Beacon
Mavis
is
teaches typing.
Mavis Beacon is a stock photograph repurposed to give the impression of being an actual person.
So, this is probably something from Riddle of the Sphinx at some point. Like, there is a Wikipedia article on list of video games notable for negative reception.
Okay, that's pretty
Tweaked
good.
you again. I'm looking through the 90 section.
So, the issue is, the rocks always spawn in the same pattern, and I have to move out of the way of the one that's going to hit me. Which
Plumbers don't
spawns
wear ties.
next. Then we've got to get out of the way of these twigs again. I reckon we can get a shit ton of damage against the wall, then go back to dodging twigs for a bit, then go back to wall strats.
This seems like the most optimal.
Do we know who this man is?
Oh,
there we
don't.
go, got him.
I
Well done.
have no idea who that is. Let me consult the Soxpedia.
Into the sewers. Is it mandatory sewer level?
No, we're going to space, lads.
Well, they are.
An actual space level, please.
Under the... It is!
Cat
it's gonna be a
ass.
sewer level!
Under the
Cat
city.
ass.
Ah, no!
Cat ass.
Sewer level.
Ooh, radioactive waste.
Oh,
Ow.
taking a hit off that. I want to go up.
What is this music?
Fuck's sake.
It's space music. We're in space, can't you tell?
Absolutely, space.
I'm in space.
Come for it. Come for it. And also arrive for it. Oh, this is a bit burgery.
Oh, a little bit burger.
You know, you're not wrong.
There's a bit of quotient there.
Is there an OST for this game that I can torture myself
bet
with?
there is, yeah.
I'll
Cat
look
ass
it up.
trophy.
Cat ass.
It's interesting. Some of these levels are non-linear. Like, some of them have quite, like, a few routes. Like this one, the first one, strip.
Okay, nobody in the wider Socks community seems to have any idea who the previous boss was.
Nice. Like, who the fuck is that?
Let me just Google like log politicians.
No. Ah, shit.
Daddy Yarn.
Got him.
you
I
go
can't
now.
see the next jump, so we're just gonna... Thanks, Socks the cat.
He's a good lad, Socks the cat.
U.S. politician who throws logs.
Sticks. Try
No, he
sticks
throws
instead.
sticks and logs.
Do you think it might be Jimmy Carter?
No!
I think it might be Jimmy Carter.
Oh no, I've fallen!
No.
Oh, you can't just put an enemy right at the bottom of the fall. Sometimes you can't get in these pipes, look.
So just jump. Can you jump and get over?
I can crawl in.
Yeah, I've got nothing for this log dude. If you're watching this in the future, please tell us who the US
Go
politician
to
throws logs
lunchtime.org.uk and tell us about the log throwing
Oh,
president.
you can leave a fucking comment on this video if you want. I don't care. I don't care how you tell me. Email me.
Email
Phone
me
me.
at come@me_bro.
And can we soon have also arrive at me, bro?
Yes.
Can we have that as an address?
That will be Spex's official GLA address. I have to be careful though, because I get a very limited number of email addresses with.
Have at me and come at me are pretty good.
Hmm.
Ooh, he ran away.
I don't know if Happy Man uses have at me, so I may retire it.
Oh, we're at the
You
end of
made
this level.
Thank God for that.
That was quick.
What mandatory? Oh no!
It's
Oh,
the
no.
elephant.
Oh no! It's the
the
Republican
elephant.
Snowman! You've entered the boss with a single hit yet again.
Oh no!
We're gonna wall him out. It'll be fine.
What is he firing at you?
Peanuts?
Is it like little ticks? Or are they streamers?
Oh shit! You're
he does!
fucking right, Moogle.
I knew I was right.
Don't worry,
Absolutely.
I found the tech.
This is disturbing. There's something disturbing
Shit,
about
okay.
this elephant.
It's the
we
lips.
can do this,
It's
though.
got lips. That's what's disturbing.
I think there's more disturbing than that, honestly. Just everything about this elephant is disturbing to me.
Okay, that's slightly too... You gotta get him with the first hit, and then
It's probably-
yeah. Okay.
It's probably the
Oh,
pot
this-
belly, but he can always break out of it by doing the jump.
Yeah, he can break out of it with the jump, but I think we can probably... This is gonna be one of those cases where I get it right the first time.
Can't
It's
believe
also-
I guessed correctly on the gimmick for this boss.
He coils up his trunk. That's pretty disturbing.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's no flame mammoth, is he?
Ah, Flame Mammoth. Now there's a boss.
Sip.
From the Super
Oh, how
Nintendo.
did that hit me?
Not from the Did I ever play the PSP one on stream? I can't remember.
I played it.
Oh, you played it, didn't you?
Yeah,
was-
it was
it
at
was
Christmas. It was at last
mediocre.
Christmas.
It was.
It wasn't terrible.
I mean, it's Mega Man X, but with levels in different order. You know?
I wonder if you can just duck and...
Like, the gameplay they didn't change
Oh
at all.
god, the screen shake kills you.
Oh no! Did you see that?
You'll sit... There you go.
Try staying as far away as you can. Oh god! Oh no!
Oh man, it's so long as well.
Whoever made this game is just a bad person.
Oh no! That's too early.
So Sucks the Cat was developed
Fuck
by
me.
Real Time Associates. You may remember them. They developed the N64 version of Gex Enter the Gecko,
Oh, I played that.
Charlie Blast's Territory.
Fuck
Oh fucking hell!
me.
They
Need to
developed.
jump later.
They developed Bug exclamation mark.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I
Same
played
company.
that. That's awful.
Bug is not a good game.
Bug is not a good game.
Sorry, Bug exclamation mark. They've developed Casper, Friends Around the World.
It's about timing the jump so I come down and just get... I gotta
You
be
need
a
to be a
little
tiny
bit
bit closer to it.
Yeah, it's really hard to time the jump and the hit though. I think I can probably adjust after the first hit actually. Oh, I should have jumped.
Yeah, I mean this is going to be quite difficult.
We might have to take a continue on this one, lads. But we've got 3 continues because those were continues, those wing things.
Alright, at least you got more of them. I wonder how many of those bonus rooms there are.
Okay, we're going in hard at the start, and we're gonna try and take him out before he spawns.
Jesus, there was a sequel to Bug.
There was. Did you not know this?
How was Bug successful enough to merit a sequel?
Because
Is it just because it was on the Saturn and it was one of the 5 games you could buy for the Saturn?
Exactly. It's what my friends had while they waited for Sonic to come out on it.
What are you talking about? Sonic R did come out on it, and it was
true,
amazing.
Sonic R's fun.
No,
there was that weird Sonic
It's great.
3D Sonic tech demo that came with.
Oh, you got him.
Yeah, he doesn't take many hits, but man, there's that weird Sonic 3D tech demo that came with the Sonic compilation that had Sonic 1, 2, and 3 on it, and maybe CD. I think it had all of the previous Sonic games on it.
It's Sonic Conserve, I think it was called.
Jam.
Sonic Jam.
I like
that.
Oh, no.
Can I walk in this green? Yes. This green is somehow even slipperier than previous.
Wow.
I'm going back.
Wow. Wow.
Fucking hit them, you shitty cat.
Wow.
Talk shit about socks.
This is a bit hamburgery as well.
Oh,
is this the same music again?
This is a bit hamburgery. You're correct.
Died literally on top of the fish. Unfortunate.
What hit me there?
What did hit you there?
I assumed the bat, but maybe it's just got massive hitboxes.
Wow. Truly sorry for your loss to have to play this game.
I'm not paying attention. I'm reminiscing over Bug.
Bug was a bad video game.
Yeah.
You want to play a bad video game? Go play that.
Is this whole level just going to be this?
It's not offensively bad. I'd say Bug is probably better than this game.
I mean, yeah, probably. Like, the early Saturn games, though, were pretty, I don't know, like... There aren't that many good Saturn games at all, really.
There's like
Panzer Dragoon Saga, Panzer Dragoon 1 and 2,
yeah,
Crusader of Senti.
Knights, that's fine.
Yeah.
Happy with Knights. Oh my god.
Okay, so you're just gonna walk through that, I guess.
So something's bugging me about this game, and that is, what demographic was it intended for?
No idea.
Oh, look at this lag! Oh.
Yeah.
I guess it's just a generic mascot platformer.
But
you know?
no, think about it. Like, first of all, this is a game that only Americans will really get any enjoyment out of, because only Americans even know what the hill is. The only reason I know what the hill is because of a TV show called Veep, right?
Yeah.
So, first off, Americans only. Second off, you're playing as Socks the Cat, who is Bill Clinton's cat.
Liking this pushback on that platform there.
So, I feel like anyone who doesn't like Bill Clinton is probably going to be like, oh, I won't buy a game about the Clinton's cat, you know what I mean? And then thirdly, it's like, well, like this game is full of references to presidents from, 10 or 20 years before it was released. So obviously children aren't going to like this game because they're not going to fucking, why am I fighting a dude in a suit? I don't understand. This game sucks. You know what I'm saying?
It's one of those platforms though that you could easily just reskin as something else, right?
Well, you could, but it's been made bespoke for the silly political references, and like there must have been a vanishingly small number of people in all 3 of the demographics, like adult Americans with a Super Nintendo who like Bill Clinton. Like all I'm saying is I bet Republicans play Mario. Bet you. Bet you they do.
What was I gonna say? what are the best game reskins? I can think of. There was one called Gingerbread Man on the Wii that was a complete reskin.
Best. Sorry, best.
No, I mean like
Gingerbread Man.
what are the funnest ones? You know, 'cause
The reskin defining is of course Yonoid.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. I've got to get rid of my stuff. Oh, you fuck off.
Oh, it could be bonus room. It's bonus room.
It's bonus room.
Okay.
We got Henry Hoover, is that? Was there a
Hoover
different Hoover than
was
J.
president
Edgar
from
Hoover?
1929 to 33. That's Hoover. Hoover was 29
Is that
to
the
33.
right Hoover? Are you sure?
Yes, it is.
It was Nixon. Nixon must have been 69 to 74, which means Michael Van Buren.
Yeah,
is that?
I think that's correct. Yeah.
Well,
Unless there were other options, of course.
we
but...
got one extra. Now we got to continue. We got to continue.
That's
That's
handy.
fine. That's okay. That's all right. I was gonna say, did they just drop you like yarn and that was it? Congratulations, though. You found. I wonder if there's one of those in every level. That would make
Probably.
playing this game actually bearable, in terms of like giving you enough lives to succeed.
Yeah. If you could find, I mean, that's the trick to it, though, isn't there? Put in just enough secrets that people.
Oh no!
off, fuck
Oh
off.
no! So you have to dodge that as well. That's a bit awkward.
Are we done yet? No. These are long ass levels.
Long ass levels.
Cat ass.
Man.
We just
You
got
picked up a life there.
Oh, don't put a dog where I can't see it.
Well, that's why they put the life up there.
Yeah.
Extra guy. Where
And
are
an
we
extra
right
cat.
now? And
We're
why
in the
is there...
sewers under the White House.
What
Who's
is this
putting-
green ooze? Is this somebody who's just had a really poor diet?
Yes. I mean, that's America, isn't it?
Well, that's not true. I mean, when you think about it, like American cheese, for example.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, hold
Thought
on.
you were stuck in the floor.
No. I got a plan.
Don't tempt
Don't
fate here.
try and get
Don't
yourself
tempt
wedged
fate
in the
here.
floor. Specs, you
I
silly man.
reckon I've got a frame perfect window to fall asleep while in the floor.
Do you have any idea what kind of forces you're playing with?
Oh
I'm
no.
hoping it just resets
it's
the
that
game.
man.
I like how you're having a slapsies fight there.
He's not going to come to me, so I will attack him.
And also,
Do you think I could have jumped over there to get that fish, or do you think that was somewhere else? Fuck off.
I think you could have jumped over there to get that fish, but it's no use dwelling on the mistakes of the past.
Nice.
That bounce off the wall threw me for a loop.
Ah, clean water. Look at that. That water looks delicious.
I like how you threw that in there just in
Fuck off!
Whoever designed this level is both an asshole and is also very lazy.
And also
'cause
an artist.
They've just recycled the same bit over and
Yeah.
over again.
Oh.
You have to crouch.
Yeah. Oh, spiders. Big spiders.
Every game has spiders in it.
I appreciate that they explode. Just like real spiders.
Real spiders explode into thousands of tiny spiders, of course.
Also true. Ooh. 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 Ooh, bat again.
And bats.
No bat.
No bat.
No rat.
No rat. No rat. No. No. No rat.
What do you think's in the opposite direction to this one?
The end.
A bat that kills you?
I
don't know.
imagine that maybe there's another route you could have taken through this
No.
level.
I think
We're gonna
always
go the
go
other way.
left.
We're gonna go
If
this
you're
way.
lost, always go left.
No bat. No bat. No.
What a bat.
Oh.
Wow.
It's just gonna be this for the next like couple of minutes of the
Wow.
level, isn't it? Like the previous.
Wow.
Fuck off.
Whoever designed this level just sucks at their job.
Okay.
Wow.
Wait, we just speed ran the first bit, didn't we? So we're gonna do
Yes.
that until we get to the secret room.
Oh, you have to do the secret room again.
May as well, right? Oh, I hate this bit as well. Because
Wow.
you can't crawl under it, even though it's the right height to. You don't have time to get under it safely. Bullshit.
Wow.
Maybe you just gotta run under it. Right, we're just gonna run under those then. Right, the secret is further along, isn't it? It's after this maze of pipe work.
I think I've lost track of even the hill. Like, the hill escapes me now, honestly.
It's hard to say what we're rocking, but it's no longer the hill.
Sucks the cat, rocks the sewer.
Socks the cat rocks something.
Sucks the cat, rocks the Super Nintendo hardware.
He does. By which you mean he takes a rock to it and just smashes it, yes.
Yeah, exactly what I meant.
Wow.
No, you can't run through that either. It's just bullshit.
Just go slow, Specs.
I can't.
He who fails to hesitate is lost.
Is there anything hidden here? No. Oh,
Wow.
fuck off. It's like pixel perfect. And this one you can't see because it's behind that pillar.
It was up here, wasn't it?
It's a bit further along. It's like the next bit on the right, I think.
Wasn't it? Didn't you enter it from...
No, it's after this bit.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so you went for a
everything
woman
about
left,
this
though.
level is repeated at least once, isn't it? Get up. I don't want to jump too far because otherwise I'll hit the
That's
thing.
the opposite of what cats do in real life. In real life, cats are grippy when you think about it.
Here they are.
Yeah, it's just here, I think. Is it here?
It's up on the left somewhere. Yeah, it's this
Yeah,
one. It's
yeah,
past
it's-
this, isn't it? It's because you've got...
Fuck off.
Da-da-da-da.
Is it going to be the same presidents again?
It
Yeah.
is.
Is this... That's not correct, is it?
That's correct.
No, that's not
No.
correct. That's correct.
That's correct. I like how the you got it correct is also the sound for you got it wrong.
Okay, right, so now we're going through Dog Trap Land, but luckily we know where all the dogs are now.
No,
This level is huge.
It
This
is
level is
really-
I've
absolutely
looked
massive.
up this level to see how far away from the end you were.
How far?
Not that far. Like once you get to the clear
Oh,
water.
don't do 2 in a row! Fuck's sake. Fuck
Wow.
off, socks, you wanker. Is there a dog? There's not a dog on the first one, okay. There will be a dog at the end of this, like,
There's a dog
underneath.
at the very bottom,
isn't
yeah.
there? Yeah.
There you go, you got it. Such a
Beautiful.
fucking dirty trick.
Beautiful enemy placement. Absolutely
This,
beautiful.
truly, this game is the Dark Souls of
So the
mascot
mascot
platformers.
I think Dark Souls is the Dark Souls of mascot platformers.
I mean that's also true.
Who's the mascot for Dark Souls?
The faceless nightmare.
Man in armor. Or woman in armor, depending on your perspective. Could be either.
Right, is it this one that we were wondering?
There is another one at the bottom, yes, so be careful. Or maybe not.
Okay,
Okay, it's not. Okay.
managed to unspawn that, I guess.
No, he's at the end here.
He's
You've
at
got
the end of
Bouncy Man,
this,
isn't it?
isn't he? There we go.
Well done.
And then there's one here.
You got some yarn as well, yeah? There you go. Oh, good shot.
Oh,
Ooh.
almost pushed myself through again.
Good shot.
Are there any current White House pets you could make presidents out of?
Does Trump have a pet?
I'm going to look up White House pets.
Does Vladimir Putin count as a pet?
I think it's the
I
other
guess
way around.
Trump would be
around,
the
yeah,
pet.
I was gonna
Yeah.
And,
Oh, the spider bit again.
what killed me in this level?
It was bats going upwards,
Oh,
wasn't it?
that fucking bit, yeah.
Thomas
that
Jefferson
bullshit.
owned a mockingbird called Dick, Burgery and Grizzle, 2 shepherd's dogs from France,
Burgery?
and 2 grizzly bear cubs.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and a horse called Caractacus.
And horse.
And a horse.
Are we gonna go right or left?
Let's
here?
go right this time.
John Quincy Adams owned silkworms and an
Sake.
alligator.
Oh, well.
Well, that was a waste. Fucking bats! Fuck off!
Thank-
Well, I got one of them, but
Oh my god. Fucking hell.
fuck off.
There's gonna be more of them coming up. you
Yeah,
realise.
I know. And also arriving up. These platforms are not synced in such a way that it makes it conducive to me jumping on them.
Oh, have you? Is it? Okay, no.
Abraham Lincoln owned a dog called Fido, who was
Holy
assassinated.
fuck! Oh no, wait that. Fuck's sake!
Here it begins. You're gonna die. Yeah.
Yeah, let's give it
Who
more.
the fuck? We're state saving once we get to a point because this level is too long and fuck it. It's clearly cheating. Did you see that?
That
I
was
don't.
fucking
I
funny.
get good at the game.
I'm
Specs
good.
is
I'm good
angry
at the game.
specs now. Angry specs. Wow. Wow.
Meow.
Meow.
These things are gonna hit me whether I try to avoid them or
So
not.
it looks
so.
like there is a specific part of their animation where you can run through them, and I think it's when the brown part appears. It's the second frame of that animation where you can start.
Oh
running
yeah,
through.
like I know how to avoid them. I'm just angry.
Fair.
Lyndon B. Johnson had a dog called Him.
Okay.
I'm not here to interpret this for you.
I understand. Wow.
That one I don't think you can run through. Because that one has hit me every time, despite me using the same timing as for the other ones.
Oh, that
that
does
one I
seem a
got
little
wrong.
bit nasty. Oh. No.
Where are we now?
To the left, to the left, to the left.
What's next? So this is Secret Presidents.
On the plus side, I hope you never ever forget when Richard Nixon was president.
Already forgotten, my good man. Already.
It's the
forgotten.
9, very nice.
Right. State saving there. I don't want to have to run through this level again with all its bullshit. Wait a sec.
He's gonna try a trick. It's not gonna work. Baka could make it work, but you're not Baka.
No, I've never
This
even
level
met
is
Baka.
pretty made
Baka's
up.
lovely. Baka drew my avatar.
Maybe I have met Baka.
Wow.
Wait, Baka
Wow.
introduced us to Yonoid, didn't
Yeah,
he?
kind of.
Yes.
He was a texture artist on Yonoid 2 Enter the Void.
I was gonna say, like, you might not have met him, but you've definitely spoken with him at least once.
Yes. Off.
And here we see the majestic Specs in his natural environment.
Angry.
Cursing the fuckle with his dying breath.
Fine, I'll just get hit by fucking everything then.
You kids aren't afraid of the green poison, are you?
But this is like one of the worst jumping challenges.
So there's a worse one coming up later in this level, which I like. If you don't get it exactly right, you're losing a life. 'Cause I looked it up, and it's fucking awful.
There we go. Right.
You're a state save again.
Really, I should have. Like, I don't want to save Scum, but
No,
I
this
do want to
level I
get
think is
through
fine,
this
but
game.
Once you get to a point where you've seen new stuff, I think it's fine. This level is
okay.
overlong. Like
We're gonna state save again when we get to the bit that we died on before we started save scumming, and then we won't.
Hey guys, it's me, Socks the cat. Whoa!
whoa, juice and jam.
No, it wouldn't be. He wouldn't juice and jam. He would
conserve and.
He'd juice and jelly.
He'd no.
Yeah, conserve and jelly. That's what
he'd juice and conserve. Stupid.
Don't call me stupid.
Stupid.
Don't do it.
Stupid.
Don't do it.
Don't like it.
Get out.
Let's conserve and jam.
We're up to 7 whole lives.
Zap.
That dog just ran away.
Zap.
How come Bubsy got a cartoon and Socks didn't, huh?
Crash Bandicoot didn't get a cartoon. How did Bubsy get a cartoon?
Can we watch the Rayman cartoon at some point?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Well, we were gonna do Zelda, weren't we?
Yeah, we're gonna do Zelda as well. We need to do Zelda and Rayman. We need to do Rayman
The
before
Rayman one is really bad. To be honest.
because apparently Ubisoft are making a new Rayman cartoon.
What? I haven't heard about that. I really like Rayman.
I love Rayman.
I like Rayman 2. Rayman 2 is a great game. I need to like play Rayman 2 again because I only played it as a kid and my disc got scratched and I never like completed it.
No.
So...
I like Rayman 1.
Okay.
Make sure to pick up either the PC version or the Dreamcast version.
Yeah, I've got the Dreamcast version. I think I'll probably.
I think I've got the PS1 version
I'll
somewhere.
probably do the PC version when I play it again.
Like, Rayman 2 is in a weird place in that there's basically no definitive version of it.
Like all the versions.
I thought the PC version was. Oh wait,
you did a skippy.
The re-release of Rayman 2 on the PS2 has additional levels and stuff, but it's also missing some levels.
Yeah, also it kind of like they all have different hub worlds, and the Hall of Doors is probably the best hub world, but the Dreamcast and PS2 versions both have their own hub worlds.
What's
also
Doors? Because in Dreamcast it's just like a level select. In PS2 it's a big wide.
Yeah, it's an open area, but I don't like it as much personally. Like the Hall of Doors was cool.
What's the Hall of Doors then?
It's just a really weird abstract environment.
I can't.
It's kind of like the
There's
map
something wrong with the platform cycles. I'm gonna try very hard to make this jump. Okay.
When I was a kid, I had the PlayStation version of Rayman 2, which is an infuriating version of Rayman 2 because in many ways it improves and streamlines a lot of the jank of the other versions of the game, but it's also missing some of the best levels. This
just doesn't work, does it?
Maybe he's supposed to go up the left one, and this is just a trap.
Just jump better, Specs. Just jump better.
Jump
higher.
This is
Go
the problem
higher.
we had on the like the last time when I died, though, didn't we?
Jump better, Specs. Jump
They
better.
They must not be on global cycles, and therefore they can just not be.
Yeah, they're all slightly out of sync with one another.
Yeah, they're not on global cycles, which is the problem. Fuck off.
Just be better at jumping. I just don't see the problem. Just jump better.
Fucking bat.
Just do a better job of jumping.
No.
Just, improve your jumping abilities.
Oh no, I think I've. Hold on. You're gonna get this so you land on that one, and then the cycle is correct. No.
Specs, just do an improved jump.
Oh my god, that lag was pretty appalling. Oh no. Got no yarn.
More like Specs the cat wrecks the socks.
Here comes Batman. No.
Okay, these bats are making me angry, and I'm not even playing.
Ooh.
Fuck
Oh,
off!
You're gonna get it, Specs.
That hit him. That fucking hit that fucking bat.
Okay.
Why are bats always the worst? Can someone explain bats to me?
No. Bats are inexplicable.
One of my friends really
Are we
likes...
not done here?
No.
Like, this isn't a long game.
So-
I don't see why they found it necessary to, like, copy-paste levels like this.
Because they want to make it longer.
Why is this game... Why is this level so long? So, it's possible to destroy the balloons that the Ratmen
Yeah,
throw?
I saw.
Right, what is it? It's right, left, isn't it? And I fucked up the platform cycle again, so we're going back.
To Pumpkin Hill.
No.
Yes. We're going deeper. Death Chamber. Death Chamber. Death Chamber. Truly, this is the Death Chamber, though.
So I had a cat who looked a bit like Socks, but he looked like a cow.
Oh.
He had all the patterns that are like one of those Frisian cows would have on you.
Yeah, yeah. Don't like that bat. That's a bat.
That was a good hit, Specs.
No!
Is
You
this
have
the wrong
chosen
way?
poorly.
You have chosen poorly.
Poorly. He chose.
You see, here's the problem, Specs.
Just run.
You're always cheesing and choosing, but
Okay,
you've got to
okay,
be
okay. Careful,
beezing
careful,
and doozing.
Careful, careful, careful. Alright.
So, Specs, remember, I will quiz you on this. Always
Go to the
beezing
left
and
first, go to the
doozing.
left first, go to the left
Never
first.
cheesing and choosing.
Okay, it's not okay. The end of one of these levels is like a corner in one of these rooms. And that's a nasty jump.
Is this one of those bullshit Mario 1 things?
No, it's not. Keep going left. Okay, keep going.
Okay, Specs, what did I inform you of?
Okay, here we go.
I'm always beezing and doozing, but not
Okay,
cheesing or choosing.
Go left.
Oh, he's good.
Okay, no, it's not down here. Ooh.
It's got to be somewhere down here, right?
Okay, got it.
Fuck that
Amazing.
level.
Like, there's no logic to where the end of the level is.
No, there isn't.
There's not even like... I think if there was a cat bed or a big scratching
Lad,
post
finally.
or something that he could like... We're back at the hill, lads.
It's such a lazy fucking animation.
We must
there.
almost be done
The
with
Rose
this,
Garden.
with this level, with this
Yeah.
game, right? We must
This-
be
this-
close
this
to
is,
done.
This is, like, there's not many levels left.
It's already an unfinished game. Like, how can it be so
This is
long?
very pretty.
It's not that good.
It's very
How
pretty.
can it be
Don't go
both so
nuts.
long and so devoid of content?
Hey, you take that back. This game has lots of content. Look at those rose bushes. That's content.
Meow.
This game does have a surprising variety in the enemy designs.
Mm.
They just all do different annoying things.
Yes.
Well, they either do walk at you and attack in a way that it makes it hard to hit them,
Like in these steps, by the way. These steps are excellent.
or throw thing at you with an arc that means that it's almost impossible to...
Throw things at you from off screen, don't forget.
Yeah.
Yes. Milk.
That's one of my pet hates.
What? Milk?
Yeah.
Understandable. Ba-boom.
To be fair, I don't drink milk.
I
I
don't.
don't see the point of it.
I like milk.
I do drink milk in a cappuccino, but
Uh-oh.
I don't drink milk on its own.
The
Did you
judge
manage
is
to
back.
get the mold out of your coffee machine?
That is the old coffee machine. I don't use that anymore.
Oh no, it's that guy.
It's the Secret Service again.
Kill it!
What the fuck?
Get down, Mr. President.
He jumped at me.
Get down, Mr. President. It's
Spat
your
up
own
there.
cat. It's the cat that you own.
Oh wait, invincible.
No,
Wait, what the fuck just happened?
The
Did you see that?
game wasted your 4-second invincibility by making you fall through a platform.
I jumped like stupid high.
Mr. President, get the fuck down. It's a cat you own.
Worth the trade.
Ooh,
Mr.
that
President.
nearly went badly
What
wrong.
the
Oh,
fuck?
that's a lot of gavels coming off the top of there.
Mr. President, I swear to God, if you don't get down right now.
Okay.
We're going the low route. No,
So
we're not.
there's like 2 levels left, by the way. So, like, take that as you will and use continues as you see fit. Yeah,
Oh.
that looks like it's a...
Oh, that reminds me, I have to post to Heathcliff.
Heathcliff.
Did you not already do one today?
And Heathcliff, I think you'll find is the correct term.
Oh, we had
And
a.
Heathcliff.
Did we have a British town today?
No, we didn't have anything today. Oh,
Getting
Shiny
Heathcliff.
said Lyndon B. Johnson owned an anaconda.
Yes, I saw. Yeah, that isn't. I mean, he would, wouldn't he? It's a phallic symbol.
Lyndon B. Johnson owned anything that looked like a penis.
Yeah.
I do. I love snakes. I just love snakes. Love them. Absolutely love snakes. What if there's a presidential Heathcliff I can post?
A presidential Heathcliff.
Yeah.
Heathcliff versus Socks the cat. Does
Heathcliff
Heathcliff
would
have any
win.
video games?
No.
That's a pity.
The guy who does Heathcliff, I think he's one of these people who's very opposed to merchandising it. There was a Heathcliff cartoon, but it was before Heathcliff's current cartoonist.
Did you see how long that pit was before the death plane there?
Love long Pits Before Death Planes are my favourite. I like to have time to think about my errors, my life choices.
Have you seen the President's Day tree comic? I feel like it's one I've posted before,
I
but
don't recall that
I
one.
don't think so.
I'll post it again then.
Retape my splints to my finger.
I can't jump on this platform when I'm invincible. What? So
Can't imagine
I think
what
there
the
is a
code
platform
for this
here
game
that
looks
I'm
like.
standing on, but
It must be pure jank.
there is no way to hit this man without being hit yourself.
This one.
A robot designed to work
this-
in and around this.
This? How
That
am I
is
supposed to
bullshit.
get up
That is
there?
pretty
That
fucking
is
funny.
genuine
I saw that
bullshit.
last time out the corner of my
I
eye. and
assume
went,
you're
"That's
supposed to
fucking
use the invincibility,
No.
but I cannot get there.
I'm gonna laugh if like the timer for the invincibility has like supposed to have just like a 0 on the end of it, and they just forgot.
I think that's the shortest video game invincibility I've ever seen.
It is like 3 seconds, isn't it?
It's maybe 4. So, you know what? I'm gonna get my phone and time it next time.
I mean,
Tell
you
me
could
when you're gonna
just
pick
you
one
could
up.
just count the
Yeah.
timer at the top of the screen.
Are we sure that's accurate?
Uh,
It doesn't look awful.
It looks alright. You have to be careful with game timers. It took me ages to work out that Mario seconds are shorter than
that's,
real
that's
seconds.
and they admit that as well. They're like, no, it's like an indicative timer. It's not an actual timer.
I don't understand why they did that, though. Why make Mario seconds shorter than real seconds?
I put the splint on too tight.
Careful with that finger, Moogle. It's a
Doozy. It fucking is.
doozy.
Fucking hate it. Soon,
Don't worry,
will
I
be
hate
rid
your
of this.
finger as well.
Soon I will be rid of this nonsense.
That's why I conspired to have it
Okay, are you ready?
destroyed.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
This is it. This is the one. Okay?
Yeah, ready.
Nah! You actually can't! What shittery is this?
So it's because the way
Oh, it's about 7 seconds.
Is it the sprite flickering by any
the
chance?
sprite flickering makes it so that you cannot do damage on frames where you are flickering, and you cannot interact with platforms on frames where you are flickering.
Oh, so it's not just a flicker. They probably removed the collision box along with the sprite or some bullshit.
Yes.
You got one. No, you're not gonna make this. Like, you're not.
Yeah, I
You
need to
need
have
You
at
need to
least
more-
one
have
life.
you need to have a lot of health when you get there, so that you can just tank the hit.
Excellent video game design.
Maybe
Again,
maybe it's
the
good
the
this game was
effort
never
has
released.
Just been grossly misapplied.
Right. I think I'm just gonna ignore these.
Yeah, ignore them.
That is a very long pit, isn't it? That's like about as bad as the one while going up the tower in Ghouls and Ghosts, isn't it?
The Ghouls and Ghosts one is good though because the look on his face when he
Yes.
falls is unparalleled. Right, how do I beat
Ignore
the
that.
judge out? Okay, so he can only have one gavel on screen at a time.
No,
That doesn't
he's
seem to be
thrown
correct at
multiple
all.
gavels. He's definitely
No,
thrown
no,
multiple.
he throws multiple when he's off screen because he like they're not on the same screen as him, right? We're gonna try.
Don't bother picking it up. Like,
Holy, what the fuck?
don't bother picking it up. It's not worth it.
Is there something I can like sometimes he just jumps
Oh,
really
I see.
high
So
when
that
he's got
there
it.
is there's a platform there that you can stand on. Okay, that
I
makes
know,
sense.
but sometimes
Go-
when he picks that up, there
There's
is
health left.
Okay, there's one there. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! There's two of them up there.
Okay, that's the way to deal with those.
Okay.
Okay.
This one maybe not so much. You've got to do
Yeah.
it. You've got to do it from off screen. So the first.
Oh my god.
They
They
Fuck
like the
just
screen
me.
so badly.
I think it's probably random whether they throw the hammer or not.
Oh my god.
Get
Oh my god. It's over.
careful of that.
It's a doozy, and it's
It's a
done.
doozy. It's a doozy.
Holy fucking shit!
It's always beezy and doozy, and never cheesy or choosy.
Ugh. Ugh. So looking through games notable for negative reception, 1998's Trespasser.
Oh, fuck
Trespasser is good.
off. No, Catsman, you've got Stockholm syndrome for
You do.
Trespasser or
Trespasser is it's one of the only bad games I can think of that's fun to play because it's not overly difficult and things happen in it that are just amusing.
Okay, I can go through the 2000s list. That might be entertaining.
something. Yeah.
You know what I remembered recently? The game made by the people who made Eternal Darkness, Too Human.
Oh, was that made
That
by the
existed.
people who made Eternal Darkness?
Yeah.
It was.
Too Human. My friend had Too Human. He really liked
Too
it.
Human was...
He was wrong.
Yeah, I mean, it was like Diablo, but just not fun.
Aren't
It's
all
really just
games
not fun.
really?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but... 2000s, Carmageddon 64. A lot more combat games on this list as well. The
Mortal
Simpsons
Kombat was
Wrestling.
never
What was
good.
wrong with The Simpsons Wrestling? It wasn't, like, awful. Spyro Enter the Dragonfly.
That is
I-
a bad fucking
I
game.
had Spyro Into the Dragonfly, and let me tell you, 3-minute load screens.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, we're state saving here because fuck this bullshit.
Big rigs over the road racing. That's
Right.
a fair
I'm gonna
comment.
try and get the jump. There is a jump you can do. Like it sometimes just super jumps you when you've got this, but it's not doing it now.
I'm thinking that maybe you're phasing into the platform and it's just lifting you up a second. Get him. You got him. There's health to the left,
There's
isn't
health
there? Yes.
here. Okay, we're all right here now.
Bomberman X-Zero.
Yeah. Known terrible game.
Stalin versus Martians.
I remember Stalin versus Martians. It was like an early example of the meme game genre.
Also, Little Britain, the video game. I could only imagine.
Isn't that like a quiz game or something?
I think it probably is.
I just want to point out, if you liked Little Britain at the time, I will sever all ties with you.
Okay.
Okay.
2011's Ridge Racer.
Ridge Racer.
It's Ridge Racer. Also, we now enter the Randy Bobandy era with Duke Nukem Forever.
I'd rather eat Randy.
SimCity 2013's SimCity.
Of course, things that people complained about in SimCity 2013 are just standard in games now.
I know, right? That's the annoying thing there.
And everyone's like, "Catsman, I don't understand. You can still play the game. It doesn't matter." And I'm like, "You would have been complaining about this 6 years ago."
Fuck off.
So we're back to protesters, by the way. They managed to get all the way up to the White House windows.
Careful with that. You can be shot for doing that, or they can just get a cat to kill you.
Did you see my claw go through that pigeon there?
Oh no! Hey, broccoli!
Ah, shit. Hold on. Well, I've just
Well, don't worry,
save stated myself. Who's this?
Who knows?
Who's the broccoli president of the United States?
Who's the broccoli president?
What the fuck?
Oh my god, he fucking wrecked you there.
I told you Spex's save state hubris would one day come back to bite him, and it finally did when he save stated while being hit.
He's gonna shoot broccoli out of his fingers.
Before I look up the various Sox fan communities, I will simply Google broccoli president.
What else have we got? Continuing the Randy...
This is George H.W. Bush. Yeah, it kind of looks like George H.W. Bush, doesn't it?
You got him.
George Bush the second one.
That's George Bush Senior. That's the senior.
George H.W. Bush.
That's the senior.
Then who was the first George Bush we fought in this game?
This is
That was someone else.
that wasn't a Bush. That definitely wasn't.
Wait,
I think we finished.
here we are.
George H.W. Bush was the last boss.
We're playing sax with Bill Clinton.
Wow, Spexy won.
What did we learn? Lead programmer Rajesh Nakwa.
I think what we learned
Music
from this...
producer The Fat Man.
Oh,
The
I know the Fat Man. The Fat Man is George Sanger, and he made the music for all the putt-putt game.
Fuck's sake. Okay.
Look!
He rocked the hill.
He rocked the hill. Right.
I learned... It's just everything about US politics I learned from this game. From George H.W. Bush and broccoli to fucking teeth.
To Jimmy Carter and his peanuts.
Carter's peanuts. Everything I know about American politics I learned from this game.
We're going back to this level to see what the alt route in it looks like. And by that mean by...
Is it really going to be that entertaining to you?
I just want to have a look, you know?
Wow.
I learned also that there is a giant sequence of tunnels and sewers underneath the White House full of green poison and bats.
I think the green poison is just sewage.
Specifically that inside the mint there is a dial that indicates how close to the deficit we are.
Well, if we're that close, they just increase the speed of their money printing, don't they?
That seemed to be what was happening, yes.
I learned that this game was probably not released for a very good reason.
There's much worse SNES games.
I mean, there are
than
worse
this.
games than this, don't get me wrong, but...
Okay, here's the bit.
Wrecked.
The alternate route is just the ground.
I think I was mashing the A button there.
I think you were, yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm
Did you
doing...
consider save stating before this?
No,
He
that's
did.
a good idea, actually. I should save state right here.
When you've got one life left.
I was bumping off the ceiling previously.
yeah.
That was the problem. It just takes you like slightly further in the level than you'd already be.
You only use that grab move in the first level.
There's
in the game.
There's like two levels where it's used, but it's only in that level where you need to use it.
I think the best thing about this game is Socks the cat snapping his fingers in the menus.
Well,
Also, the way that it uses that push block mechanic only once, and it's only hinted at. Also,
the fucking game over.
Wow.
The game over screen, which does indeed have the United States being nuked and socks flying into space.
And it's got a translation of "meow," which means game over.
Anytime a cat meows, it's just saying game over.
There's also an easy difficulty level.
Oh, that would have helped, wouldn't it? No, this game does have a sound test.
At least it's got that. I mean, that's good. You can turn the music off, which is probably merciful.
Where's that burglary music?
Not that one.
That's a bit burglary.
There's like a win level.
Whoa.
This game has a surprising amount of music, but all of it sounds the same.
It's a surprising amount of music that all sounds the
That's
same.
it.
Thank you, George the Fat Man Sanger. You know he's not even fat.
Why does he call himself the Fat Man?
Because I think people trust musicians more when they call themselves things like George the Fat Man Sanger.
I see.
Like, you know, oh, he's fat. He must know how to play trombone.
That's a very like diarrhea-y farty noise there.
Was this standard in games that you could just come do a sound test?
Yeah, absolutely. For quite a long time.
Nowadays, games don't have music tests in them because they want you to buy the soundtrack separately.
Or just go on Spotify and listen to it there.
Okay, well, good things about Socks the Cat. There's a dedicated taunt button with 2 different taunts. That one guy who came and picked up the money.
Yes.
That was good.
Yeah, the game is actually kind of funny in places.
Yeah, I do like the caricatures of the presidents. I just wish I knew who the fuck they were.
I like the bonus game being a quiz.
Yeah.
That's alright.
And there's a little bit of replayability because of those bonus games, but...
Bad things, it's bad.
Bad things, the rest of the game
just
that we haven't
generally quite bad. The
Also,
level design is not interesting at all.
Yeah.
The problem is it's either
interesting.
trivial or irritating with nothing in the middle.
Yeah.
Yes. Very true, very true. Thank you for watching if you still are. I'm sorry I didn't read much of the chat. I was very focused on the game, but thank you for being here. And I love you all. We'll stick this on YouTube for people to watch.
Look forward to talking about Socks the Cat Rocks the Hill on the podcast.
I mean, he does. You know?
I look forward to talking about Fallout 76 again on the podcast because it's just happened again.
Fallout 76 to blow off some stress.
Oh no!
What?
The guy who bought like the Fallout first domain posted about it on 4chan.
Yeah, it's not like it's not open anymore, or at least it wasn't when I tried it earlier today.
I could get to it, but I think there's much funnier things you can do with it than just making a page that says game is bad.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it highlights why the game's bad, but anyway, we'll talk more about that. Stream